You're supposed to go quiet from 3.
Sure.
What is up, dwellers? Welcome to episode 53 of We Hope This Finds You Well with Rob, Chuck, and Jimmy. Hi. Hi.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dudes. Let's welcome back to the show very special guest, Jason Duffy, Santa Pedro. Hi, Jason.
Welcome, Duffy.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
I liked the intro the first time.
It was good.
It was a good one, but you can't replicate.
You can't read. Yeah. What is this? So is this episode 53C now?
No, I guess it is.
C, yes. C.
Yeah, 3C, because we had a misfire a couple weeks ago where we actually, it was flowing.
Yeah, it was great. It was a good time.
We were in pretty deep.
We were in deep, too. It was like
Talking
an
about
hour
our
in.
summer. It was amazing.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that was going on.
So much stuff.
Because we were bringing up, it's fucking late October. We haven't casted since fucking
Damn near a year ago.
February.
I was wondering.
February.
Yeah.
I was looking.
Yeah, but I
That's
said.
embarrassing.
But I said
That's fucking
February.
ridiculous. February?
Yeah.
I do believe
It
it's
is
February.
It is a fabulous one.
It is a
I was
fabulous
going
thing.
back to listen to some because I knew I missed them, and then I looked at it and said, I didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just haven't been there. Sorry, guys.
Everybody should be caught up by now.
You should be caught up by now, but let's just do a 5-minute recap of the last 9 months. So we had a fucking whole bunch of shit. We've gone to a ton of shows. Me and Rob went to see NoFX.
Oh, we did that for my birthday. It was
For
awesome.
birthday.
We camped and shit.
We camped.
Oh, that was the
Great.
weekend one.
Dinosaurs
Yeah,
and
it was
such.
dinosaurs.
No effects. It was awesome.
Naked people walking around.
Yeah, naked
It was great.
people with googly eye thingies over their boobs. It was insane.
Crazy. Good times. We
Thanks
had
for
the
the
smoke
info.
off.
Smoke off was amazing.
Smoke off was
Charles won.
fantastic.
Went 420.
It was good times.
What?
It was.
What?
No, we don't. Smoke off was great.
I enjoyed it very much so.
There was
There
more
was a lot of
music.
people there. There was 80 people there. Let's talk about the categories. Of course, I won
shit.
dessert.
Naturally.
Shocker.
You didn't win dessert, bud.
Oh shit.
Or not dessert, but
or
side,
not dessert.
Side.
Yeah, that's
Dessert went to Jen Del Monte. She fucking killed it.
right. Oh, that's
Yes.
What was your
Yes.
side?
My side was the cornbread, of course.
Yeah.
But
Said
Jen
that with
Del
extra
Monte came
basins,
in
well, he's
hot with
proud
some
of that
fucking.
It was the cornbread, of course.
It was the cornbread, of course.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, special shout out to Jen Del Monaco for being our dessert category winner. Was that the first time we did a dessert category? I don't remember.
I don't know, but we're keeping it because I
Because
think
dessert's awesome.
There's
people bring the fire.
some kind of strawberry cupcakes
It was
with
amazing.
like the jello in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were
It's
so
so
good.
like refreshing and sweet.
Very artisanal.
So yes,
Quite.
yes, thank you.
Tismal.
Artisanal. It's artisanal.
And what else? Who won all the other categories, Jim?
Oh shit.
Charles did. Charles won at least 2 out of the 3. You definitely won.
Setup.
What a
Dom won chicken.
Dom won chicken, so you won best main dish.
Yes, but we do go by total popular vote across all 3 main categories.
Right, so you won 2 out of the 3 categories. You won the
Yeah,
side
but it was
two.
like it was real close because it was like I don't remember the exact 83 to like 76 or something.
It was close.
Tight race,
It really
very
was. It was
good.
Very tight.
150 people there?
No, that's across all 3 categories.
Yeah, it was 151.
It seemed
You
like it.
should have been there.
We served
I
like
I know.
according to our head count. Somebody counted heads, right?
It was like
We
80
served.
people.
There was like
Yeah, it sounded right.
we're saying 80 people.
80 people.
Very good turnout.
Yeah, it was great.
Thanks,
Shout out to
everybody.
Natalie for hooking us up with the pavilion.
Yes, yeah, that was
And
clutch.
Joey for graduating.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, congratulations, dude.
You did it.
Did better than us.
Now playing college football, so good for him.
Hell yeah.
What else happened this year? Me and Chuck went to Thrice. We went to.
I was thrice.
It was amazing.
Great. Like they are a really
That was the artist in the ambulance one.
Artists in the Ambulance
yeah.
Tour.
They
Solid.
like their live shows are really good. Like they're just like so tight. Like as in they sound like you're playing the CD.
His voice has gotten so much stronger too.
Yeah. Well, it's weird. Like he actually ended up losing his voice like a couple weeks into the tour.
He
Luckily,
did.
we were
lucked out.
early. But like I was watching him sing, and it's like he like
from the soul.
He's like he has some notes to hit, but like he looks like
Soul metal.
he makes it look
Soul metal.
he makes it look almost effortless. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. All the greats, dude.
We also went to Four Chord,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
That was fucking
Four
awesome.
Oh,
We had
not
a
the
great
day
time.
that it rained.
which
or-
was amazing.
Not the
because
day that it rained.
that's what I was just going to get into. It was Saturday and Sunday. We looked at the lineup, and Sunday was stacked. And Saturday only had like maybe 2 bands I would have wanted to
I
see.
agree.
So we were like, fuck that. We're just going to go on Sunday. And then Saturday got super rained out.
Yeah,
It was like a fucking hurricane came through
that's
or
fucking
something.
nuts, dude.
I was reading Facebook and shit during that all. There's so much hatred on Rishi and the organizers. And I'm like, what else? What are they supposed to do?
Yeah, really.
The
like,
thing
that's
is,
how-
there's
how
nowhere-
could-
there's
yeah,
nowhere
that's
to go.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Only
just
the venue Sunday.
go hide in your car, stay safe.
Like,
That's
oh,
it.
if they would have told us there was a tornado that landed, how are they supposed to? They make up flyers right there?
Yeah, let's send out the memo.
Like
Right.
everybody's so addicted to, not addicted, but used to like the cell phone.
No, addicted is
What's
the
going
correct
on?
word.
Addicted, yeah,
And
that's
it's,
fine.
everyone just assumes they're gonna find out. It's like, no, they got bigger issues. Like they don't have a press. Like maybe they do have a press team. I don't know.
Which is
Or a PR team. That's like, okay.
Well, I'm
let's
sure
let
they
it
do to an extent, but it's like
out. Nobody knows what's going
there's
on.
no like it's Rishi and his team. Like there's no like corporation involved.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's all handmade. For
Yeah,
lack
it's
of
not
a better
like
word.
fucking Clear
Like
Channel
that.
or
Oh,
some shit, yeah.
Drusky's
It's
still
tough.
part of it too now, since he partnered with them.
Yeah, but like
But
I
still-
told him ages ago. he
even
should have
still,
had
like
it,
Drusky
Hartwood.
relatively is a small company
Yeah,
compared
yeah,
to
that's true.
Live Nation or something like that.
right. Fuck Live Nation, by
Fuck
the way.
them to hell.
I was like,
And
dude,
Ticketmaster. Suck a fucking dick.
I told him years
To
back,
hell.
there's a stage already at Heartwood. Like, just do it there. There's so much parking, so much room available.
But it
They
didn't
already
even
do
matter for
festivals
us.
there pretty
because
regularly.
Yeah, like how cool would that be?
By
It
the
would be
time,
pretty awesome.
That would be cool.
Like
by
a
the
mini
time
Wood,
Sunday
like an
was-
emo Woodstock at Heartwood.
Their setup was
That'd be
pretty good
amazing.
there, though, at the Washington Wild Things ballpark. It
That was bad.
That was pretty
Walk
cool.
around on the field and
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. By Sunday, everything was perfectly back to normal.
shit. Yeah, you would have never known that the day before they had like a weathery apocalypse.
right. And it was great. Great
You guys
bands.
lucked out.
Uh,
Well, you know, you missed Adam taking back Sunday. Someone told me, here's another shot of him saying, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. It's like,
Yeah, because they were the headliner that night. first
Them
night.
and Yellow Card, wasn't it?
right.
Yeah.
Those were probably like, the only 2 bands I wanted to see. And it was
Yeah,
just like, whatever.
I have no interest in ever seeing Yellow Card.
Yeah, no, I'm all good.
I mean,
That's
if
that's
they were
my
there, I
favorite
wouldn't have
ones.
You
minded.
did?
I don't know if I should.
But I'm not going out of
I
my
don't think
way.
my parents will listen to this.
No, you
I-
don't
yeah.
Tell the story, Duffy. So you smoked weed with them before? Is that what you said? I thought I
Yeah,
heard
them
that.
and Kenny from Starting Line
Oh, how about that?
on their tour bus at Warped Tour. And
And he was there for his 16th birthday, and Jesus Christ.
16. No, the rumors were true though, because there's rumors of the violin player was a big douchebag, and he was kind of douchey that day. I don't know what he's like the other 364, but
But that day, that was particularly fuck
That day.
that day 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one
I've
time
heard
for
that
the 5
too.
seconds.
Well, it was weird because I got to talk to number 2 from Anti-Flag for a bit, like years back. It was one of his side projects, played an Understanding Emerson show. And I was bullshitting with him because I just kept hearing about like how impersonal they were on tour recently. And he's like, dude, you go on tour every single day of your life and try talking to everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it
Everybody
gets-
wants to talk to you. Everyone wants to meet you and pull you
Yeah.
in different directions. You're not going to be the most
Yeah.
personable person.
And then I saw Claudio at Warped Tour one day, like on the signing the thing where everybody waits in line to get shit signed, and he looked so fucking sad. And then it came out later that he was just like missed home so much during that Warped Tour. But like,
that
he,
sucks.
and I was like we would all understand if he just went home. Like,
Yeah.
like if he didn't, if he like he couldn't do this Warped Tour, sure there's gonna be another opportunity.
That's just goes to show how hardcore Claudio is. Fucking pro.
Yeah, because the show did not suffer at all, but his meet and greet did a little bit.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
We saw them. Did we see Kobe this year?
Yeah. Yeah, at the beginning of the year. Right?
Yeah, we did.
I'm trying to like piece together my year.
Yeah, it was the
We're still
they
missing something.
they played No World for Tomorrow and then a handful of songs.
Oh yeah,
Access
we went with Silly, didn't we?
We did.
Uh huh.
That was a good show.
We did.
That was fun. A little too intoxicated, some of us, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
there's a couple of us that got a little bit too drunk, but that's alright.
I think
Maybe
it was,
bummed out. I'm like, you're not gonna remember any of the show you paid for. Good job.
it was just one of us.
I don't mean us as in anybody in the room. But,
I'm just saying.
You guys ever sit around and think like how much fun shows were being sober?
No.
Like,
Yeah, I do.
like,
define sober.
like I always regret like I could
Like
never,
high school.
Like I could never have a beer and lager before it closed.
Well,
Right.
And sit at the bar
Yeah,
and be a snob, basically. Like,
no,
right.
but we used to drink before.
I didn't. I never did.
I did. I was a savage.
That's
You
true.
were. I wasn't. I was a good boy.
Unbelievable.
I know.
I was a good boy.
It depends on who I went with. If I went with Jimmy, I drank. If I went with Chuck, we didn't drink.
Probably not every time. Don't get me wrong, but definitely I remember a couple times drinking pre-laga in my buddy's van. Yeah, good times.
Down by the river.
Down by the river. Sounds
Kinda
really sounds sad in hindsight.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like I kind of teared up a bit. I'm like, fuck Jimmy.
But hey,
High school
that's-
sucked for you.
But that's what you did in high school. You drank on the way to the show
In a van.
in a van.
You say that, but I made a bed in the back of Seaback's van.
Yeah, I was just gonna say some of the best times ever were actually in a van, and that
Yeah,
sounds
I'm
weird to
saying-
say out loud now.
When you're a teenager,
Yeah.
vans are cool.
Teenagers and 20s.
And when you're in a bed,
Because
When
you're
you're in a
borrowing
van.
it from your parents most of the time. You know.
yeah, I set up a bed so
Duffy, do you remember when
if
I
I
wrote?
got too hammered in Southside, because I worked in Southside,
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah.
would go to the bars,
Yep.
I wouldn't have to drive home. I just opened the windows because there was those like.
There was a
outward
bed back
windows.
there right next to a spare tire.
That
That was the couch.
couch is awesome.
Do you remember when we painted your van and or the van, I guess at that point?
No, it was mine.
It was yours.
I paid the insurance. And
That's true.
And I paid the $1,000 for it.
Can I just say, Seaback shows are some of the drunkest nights I've ever had, whether as a fan
Oh, yeah.
or with the band.
As a member.
Yeah, it was like.
But I found out
oof.
that our bar tab was free down in
James Street.
James Street.
That was the fucking best.
That's a whole new world.
Like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, I can drink anything for. I'll be gentle. Let me just get a triple whiskey on the rocks, please.
Well, I mean, I think it worked out because they did do like a cover charge,
Yeah.
$5,
That was,
but like
that
you
was
know.
one of the pack the place over.
Instead of giving money, they would just, give a bar tab, which, probably hindsight,
same thing.
if not more.
When you were us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved sleeping in that fucking van after the bar, and then just wake up and go to work. Cause showering really didn't matter back then.
Riding around that was a little bit sketchy when the seat wasn't actually attached to anything, and there was no seatbelt, and you were just kind of like balancing, like you had your feet kind of pushed into the ground, and you were just holding the seat up a little bit extra.
Because we put it against the
Put it
sidewall.
against the sidewall.
Put it
Yeah, of
against the
course. You're not
sidewall.
going to be a dumbass.
Open
and
it up
drink
for
the other way.
activities.
I love
Yeah.
that van. It was a good time.
It got towed. Artie's dad towed it, and who knows what happened. Sold for parts.
Sold her purpose. Or did her purpose. Did her purpose. She was a
Like-
good fan.
Charles, did we hit any other shows together this year?
I don't know. It's kind of like relatively slow-paced show year.
Been a quiet year.
I'm going probably by myself on November 10th to see Hot Mulligan and Spanish Love Songs. Because
This was the reaction the text message got too. Was that pause of silence?
yeah, no, it was I'm actually still waiting for a response.
Just fucking crickets.
Figured I'd try it in real life too.
That's how it worked.
Maybe I'll buy a ticket. Where's it at?
It's at Roxanne.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, dude, double whammy.
And it's sold out, and resale is not something you're going to want to pay for bands you don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry,
I think
Sean.
you get an out on that one, Jimmy. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I think he's got like a birthday party. He goes to.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but since it's sold out.
A couple of them.
Sorry, busy. I'll have fun though.
Oh, what, November
It's
11th?
always like so not awkward standing by yourself.
Yeah, not at all.
I went to that one show solo.
I did it a couple times. It's alright.
I've done it.
I don't know that I can do it. I'll be honest.
Well,
I don't
you-
think I will. I don't think I'll appreciate it in the same way.
Well, I went and saw.
Oh, you don't.
I went and saw Tiny Moving Parts earlier this year.
Was it
at
was
the-
it hard to see them?
No, it was real easy to
Beep,
see.
bop, boom.
I fucking flew to Brooklyn to see Refused
Oh, that's
by myself.
That might be worth it. I'd probably do that.
At the drive-in, I'd do it, but I
Fucking
refuse.
awesome.
I'd do
It was
both.
one
I
of the
wouldn't
best
do it
shows
for
I've
at
ever
the
seen.
drive-in though either.
You wouldn't want to see at the drive-in?
Well, I wouldn't fly to Brooklyn to do it, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'd hang out in Brooklyn for a couple fucking days.
Well, the only
What are
reason
you
I did
talking
it is because Refused had broken up for fucking like 10 years at least.
That's why we paid for those Blink tickets too.
And they got back together, and I was like, I have to go see them. Where's the closest place? And I
about?
think,
Fucking Brooklyn.
well, it was there or like DC, and I have a brother who lives in Queens, so it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
did sound-
that's-
You didn't
sense,
tell us
yeah.
that.
That's
the short train
That's a
ride.
very important part of the story.
That changed the whole story.
Yeah, it was a short.
But you still went to the show by yourself.
I did. My brother's not interested in hardcore.
No.
I went to that Mike Chem show by myself at Smalls. And it was Avenged Sevenfold headline and Alexis on Fire.
Oh, I was at that show.
Chuck loves
yeah.
it.
I feel like
Chuck was there. I think we talked
Charlie,
about
I'm pretty
this
sure
before.
you were there with me.
I walked out of Avenged Sevenfold because I was so bored by that time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like,
Yeah, they're fucking terrible. Was that
Question, Chuck.
Wait. Was that June of 2004?
I mean,
I was wearing shorts.
yeah, you had shorts on.
If,
I was there too. I was
if so, you weren't there alone. You just didn't know it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. Because
Chuck.
it's the only time they played Smalls together.
Which band is worse, Avenged Sevenfold
Mm-hmm.
or Alice in Chains?
Alice in Chains.
All right,
By
agreed.
far.
Agreed.
All right, so I like Alice in Chains,
It's like
and they
my
bust
mom's
my
second.
balls about it.
It's like my mom's like second favorite band.
I pretty much don't like any other grunge band. Well, that's untrue. I like Nirvana.
Me
and
and
shit.
Charles
The-
absolutely
the-
despise Alice in Chains. It's our like least favorite band
It's-
ever.
Okay.
They're like the only of the
It's
kind
like
of
the
band that I
Rolling
actually
Stones.
like, and they give me shit about it.
Little FYI, on the way over on the radio, they told me that
Directly.
Who's they?
yeah, the radio people.
Yeah,
So I didn't.
the voices in his head.
I didn't have to look it up. It was true. It was on the radio, and fucking Tony Hawk's kid
Riley.
Dude,
and Kurt
Kurt
Cobain's
Cobain's
daughter
daughter.
got married today.
What's her name? Like Vanilla Bean or something?
Frances Bean.
Frances Bean.
Frances Bean.
Which is so awesome.
He
That's
really.
like-
That's fucking pretty cool.
imagine if they have a child. They'll be like, one of my grandfathers is the greatest skateboarder ever. The other one is an iconic fucking rock star. What? You don't think Tony Hawk is the greatest skateboarder ever?
No.
That is,
He's the most revolutionary
crazy.
He
skateboarder.
is
know
the
why-
that
greatest
is
skateboarder businessman, but Ronnie Mullen's the greatest skateboarder.
Oh wait, no, he's got you on a technicality.
I mean, the
He
guy
has gone in-
created.
No
he
way.
dude, he
1,000
created the
plus
kickflip.
trips.
He created the pop shove it.
Oh.
He's the whole reason why they use a
And he's
convex
autistic.
board. That's true. Yeah, you're right. But also Tony Hawk.
But yeah, he's the best businessman out of the skate world.
Well, isn't Tony Hawk the one that came up with like the?
The 900.
He did the 900.
He
He
did
didn't come
900.
up. He didn't.
It's just a bunch of circles. It's just adding on to.
That's just degrees. It's
Yeah, he
degrees.
didn't like. He didn't go
Degrees
like.
means something. Okay.
Because now they're doing 1080s now on skate.
Now they are.
So what's next? I don't know. 'Cause
We'll
that
find
was-
out.
Snowboarding was the
Um,
greatest game ever.
Oh yeah, 1080 was
fucking
awesome.
amazing,
I
Yeah.
know, so good.
I don't know. I loved Cool Borders.
Cool Borders was fun.
I also liked SSX.
I think 1080 was the best.
I don't remember
1080
that
was
one.
the best.
1080 was on 64, right?
1080
Yeah,
was on
that's your
64.
NHL 94. Like, that's your like top of the snowboard chain.
Yeah, 94. That's it.
You know. No, but you know, like that's what I'm comparing. Like Tony Hawk.
No, I get exactly what you're saying.
Like, that's how awesome it is.
What's your favorite Tony Hawk game, though?
Oh, dude.
Probably OG.
Yeah.
Underground.
Maybe Tony Hawk 2. I don't know.
Ooh, Underground. was
Underground,
really good.
yeah.
I'd either go with 2 or Underground.
When you can walk around.
I think Tony Hawk 2 to me is more iconic even
Uh,
than the original Tony Hawk.
Yes.
For some reason.
Two is better, but I played one probably more because I stopped playing video games like around like when PS2 came out. So
That story they had on where they brought in what's his face that had the skateboarding company in California. But like how you started as a nobody and you like built up your way through the ranks. Wasn't that Underground?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The storyline was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about a real person.
I'm like, Rob Dearden?
All we thought we were talking about
Peralta.
a real person.
Jesse Peralta is in it in the storyline.
The fucked up thing is I almost agreed with you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that guy, fucking for sure.
I was like, I'm gonna need more details.
Jesse Peralta.
Yeah, I think his name was Chuck.
I can't get this microphone. You guys tighten this shit so tight.
Loosen it. You can do whatever you want with
So
it.
tight though.
Sorry, bitch fist. I didn't
You
mean
do you.
Thanks.
Whatever makes you
Yeah,
comfortable.
loosen that shit, tighten it back up, whatever you want, man.
I appreciate the
You want me to adjust it
the
for you?
freedom in this house of safeness.
So this is your
Make yourself comfortable.
this is your first time in We Hope This Finds You Well Studios, also known as Rob's Basement.
Ah, yes. This is the whole reason I bought this house.
Did you name it anything different?
The house or the basement?
It's just We Hope This Finds You Well Studios.
It's the Dweller's Cove.
Or the dwelling.
We're in the dwelling right now?
This is the dwelling.
I'm in
The dwelling.
I'm in the dwelling? What? The dweller's dwelling?
That's
I'm in
tight.
Perfect.
That's tight.
We have
Oh.
The way you took your headphones off right then, I really thought the computer died again, and I was about to lose my shit.
No, they were just falling. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna cry.
Oh, that's gonna help us.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll feel way better if Charlie cries, though. I'm not gonna lie.
If it crashes again, we're just buying another computer.
Yeah, this is bullshit. We're all
Well,
grown.
I mean, it's a Chromebook. You know, it's not made for recording, but we make it work
Right.
sometimes.
Tim Gunn.
But most of the time.
We did that on Party and Bullshit. I don't know if you
Party and bullshit.
We did like a season and an episode of a podcast back in the day where we were just.
It was still like available for a long time.
There's some good shit on there.
There was some good ones.
But
delved into even like some serious topics. It was very good.
Our buddy.
I love serious. We were talking.
It was just like it was
before the podcast.
a round table discussion.
He's one of the best mediators. Our buddy Ian that does mix sauce and all that. Yeah.
He's so fucking cool.
And,
I love that dude.
Something sparked on the computer. I got scared. But we had a lost episode as well, and then tried to redo it, and it was like no. Like, it was like 3 hours of greatness, and then Bill was in charge of the computer, and he's like, "Fuck."
Oh no.
Yeah,
Nothing.
we've done. Well, we had an entire lost episode where we met. Jimmy and I met a kid at Pumpkin Drublick.
I was still in Texas.
three years ago when it was in Pittsburgh
Him and his girl came
Sandcastle. Yeah. And we recorded like a whole 2 hour
That was
episode
fun
with
as
him.
fuck too. That dude was
And like,
really good.
you know, yeah, he was
It was
funny.
a good episode. We ordered pizza and everything.
We did, yeah, from
I
Veltree's.
feel like we paused the podcast.
We
and you guys
paused the
ate.
podcast.
I was on fucking Zoom.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You were trying to figure out where they went.
I'm like, what are these motherfuckers doing?
You can't call
Yeah,
it.
they fucking got Veltree's and shit, and I'm in Texas where, like, the best pizza you can get is, like, from a fucking gas station. Like, where I lived at, I was really out rural.
Yeah.
It was I was just looking at they were like little cups of grease. Oh, it was amazing. The pepperoni.
We have that the gas station pizza up in Penn Hills there, across from
No,
Aldi's.
not like that, dude. I'm talking
Dude,
about.
that's some of the best pizza in this
yeah,
place.
yeah,
though.
no, not that one. Like right across from the Aldi's, right? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
like Caddy Corner,
Yeah.
Giant Eagles over there. Yeah.
No. What I'm talking about
That's
is like
some good
imagine if you took like, I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to disparage anyone or anything, but imagine if you took.
It's just
like,
not for you.
cardboard.
You can say the name. If it's just not for you,
Right. Anyway,
somebody
so-
else might like it.
So it's like cardboard with a little bit of like the worst cheese on it with some sauce on it. And they were like, this is pizza here.
That was Texas?
Yeah, where
There's-
we lived at in Texas.
there's
Or
a-
Domino's. You could get Domino's.
I'm still staying. Oh, Domino's is so
It
bad.
just fucks with
Domino's.
my stomach.
Listen, Domino's was the fucking shit for us down there though.
That's
Unfortunately,
bad.
because we just
I like
didn't eat
Domino's.
it for a long time. So basically, you just got to like abstain from pizza completely, and then
I tried.
after a little while, you can have some
I
Domino's.
tried
and that's not so
Domino's
bad.
like once every couple years, and it never. Has
You got to
gotten
like
better.
remind yourself that it sucks
Yeah, I
balls.
was like,
yeah.
oh wait, this sucks. That's why it's really cheap.
We have a place down by us in New Ken that their like original pizza is Velveeta cheese on top of it.
Bro, we just had that about like a few months ago at work, and it
It's-
looks like plastic.
It
It's
gets stuck to the
gnarly.
roof of
Yeah.
your mouth and shit.
No,
it's
it's right with
not
like
for
that.
me. It's
It
not
was-
for me.
Yeah.
It didn't melt.
Oh yeah, because you work right down the street from it. Yeah.
It didn't melt. It was just, like because no one told us. We just thought we were getting
No.
regular ass pizza, and the one manager just went to go get it. He just looked it up online, looked like some pizza,
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
go get it. And the other manager's actually like a professional chef.
He just liked to woodwork.
So when he gets that, he's like, "What the fuck?"
They
is
pop
this?
that lid open,
Yes.
and it's just their type of pizza, and a lot of people in that area fucking love it.
Yeah.
They've been there
What's
a long
that
ass
place
time.
called?
I can't think. Is it P&M or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
P&M pizza.
Abomination pizza.
No, bro. It's
Their other
just not-
pizza's good though.
Is it?
Yeah.
They
regular
dude,
shit.
they just couldn't believe that the cheese didn't melt. Like it just stayed in place.
I go out to Vandergrift to get pizza from a place. It's so good. I can't
I
think
get
of what
Lulilo's right up the street from
I
here.
can't think of what it's
Fucking
called.
shit.
But it's got this
around
sweet
I
here.
sauce
fucking
shit
love
on it.
Lulilo's, dog. It's the
Yeah,
best.
that's the shit.
Didn't they just
Sweet
move?
Sauce.
Yeah, they just moved up the street. Their sweet sauce
Yeah.
is fucking
Dude.
shit, bro.
I'm lucky. I'm
We-
happy. I don't live closer. I would eat there like
I'm
lit-
still. I
we
am standing.
fantasized about Lulilo's for years in Texas.
Listen,
Charlie's standing.
I am standing strong behind Leone's. It's the
It's
best
fucking
fucking,
really good, too. It's
pizza
great.
in the region.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I
Which
don't
one's
think you know what good
Leone's?
pizza is. I'm like,
They
I'm
they.
concerned about Chuck.
We go to
I just
Pascalino's all the
literally
time.
think you don't know good
that
pizza.
thick crust from
Are you
Pascalino's
fucking
bomb.
kidding me?
Oh, he's getting mad.
I don't know good.
Oh,
Look
he's
at me.
getting
Look
mad.
at me.
We just
I don't know
tried.
good
We
pizza.
said we were gonna
You
chill,
might
and now
know
you're
good
gonna go
hoagies, but
Oh
you
my
don't know
God.
good pizza, bro.
Leone's is what a pizza
I love
is supposed
hoagies.
to be.
No, it's not.
Leone's is pretty fucking legit. I don't know what you're talking about.
This
yeah,
is,
like what are you talking?
I just
Yeah.
happen to like
Dude.
Lulilo's better.
and
is
that's
all.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
They're good pizza too. I used to get.
But we
at
can't
Artie's
say
all the
that's not
time.
good pizza. That's good fucking pizza, bro.
It's okay. It's okay.
Better than okay.
Yeah, it's definitely
No,
better
I would
than
say
okay.
it is middle of the road. I give it
Wow.
Fair. That's,
I give it a
doesn't mean-
5.7.
He's not to well.
It's
I
over
mean,
five.
No, fuck. This
It
it's
is
like,
over 5, but I
Dude.
mean, it's not what I wanted.
It's
I thought he
like.
was gonna say 6.
Yeah, is that your
it's
one
just
bite
not for
review?
him.
That's my one bite
That's
review.
your
is
Portnoy?
5.7.
That's
It's
his
it.
port.
Off
that's his
off the
Portnoy.
top of my head, it's a fucking 8.3. For
Well,
sure.
that's generous.
That's for sure.
That's generous.
and so
it's better
for
than
you.
Veltries.
I think
yeah.
that's crazy.
With new Veltries or old Veltries?
Old,
Nobody-
old Veltries, dude, would smoke.
Old Veltries
that.
would topple
You guys
pretty
order.
much all except
you
for
actually
Lulilo's.
order pizza from Veltries though.
Veltries is
Not anymore.
overrated.
Not
Like, that's-
anymore.
Don't deliver to me.
That's like a great. Oh, they deliver to me now, but I still stop and go get it though, because it's always on the way back. But we always get salads and.
I
hoagies
think
and stuff.
Veltries
Like,
has
that stuff's
always
so much
been
better.
overrated.
No.
That's
way.
Always?
This
I'm
guy.
sorry.
This guy has to live in the
Always?
community after.
Far too greasy.
Pasquale's is 1,000 times better.
Pasquale's is
I like
the shit. I
Pasquale's.
love their pizza.
Better than
I just love
Leone's?
pizza, and I'm happy that I'm back in
Pascalino's.
Pittsburgh.
Fuck outta
Pascalino's is
here.
where we always go there
Just
for the thick crust
The
stuff.
thick, extra thick, yeah.
And they got the chocolate chips there, $6 for a half dozen. So fucking good.
Wait, a half dozen of just chocolate chips?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
Sorry.
there's a little piece that you missed.
No,
there.
yeah, I was like, wait, is
they're
it
just gonna
a-
hand you
is it-
6
Are
fucking
they like
chocolate
really
chips?
big
I
chocolate
mean,
chips?
Triple C's, bro.
Like Hershey Kisses?
No, their drink selection's a little subpar though, but I get over it and just get some Pepsi.
Why did they do something dirty? And
They have
like
Turners
Swables
there
iced
though.
tea? Okay,
No, they have
okay.
Turners, but like it's very minimal. It's like a half fridge.
What's that other place over in Aspinwall? The pizza place.
Caliente.
Way better.
Yeah.
1,000
Nah.
times better.
I like Caliente, but that's
I
like a...
I
thought
keep
you said
wanting to do the
Lulilo's. I was
pizza
about to
challenge.
Caliente's
Fucking-
like
I was bro,
a...
you're nuts. That's the best pizza around.
Oh,
I-
no.
I'd give Caliente like
What?
a 6.5.
Lulilo's best pizza around.
6.5.
I was just somewhere where they use Tom and Eddie shells, and I can't.
I give
Oh.
I give
Foxes?
Caliente
No.
8.3.
Blue Haven uses the Fox's shells, which is Tom and Eddie shells.
Where's that? Over in Cheswick?
Yeah, up the hill,
Top Hill?
top of the hill.
Top of the hill.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of
It's
bars,
bomb.
like local bars, use that.
That's
It
badass.
was really good.
I always
Still-
wondered, like,
still
do
holds up.
like pizza shops other than Fox's use that?
Obvious. Well, Blue Haven, it's a bar.
I
so-
mean, I think like maybe a lot of bar pies do.
Yeah.
Fox's obviously does for the wedgies, but like the Fox's in Oakmont, you can order your pizza on a Tom and Eddie shell too.
That's badass.
Yeah, I don't because I'd rather.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
fuck that shit. Yeah,
rather
I'd rather
not.
just. yeah, no, I'm good.
Maybe I'd like to try it just
Like
for
the-
nostalgia.
Nostalgia
Yeah,
for
I mean,
sure,
you
for
know?
sure.
The
If I
w-
can get me an Okie though, might be real
The
tight.
wedgie though, like that's your classic Tom and Eddie shell. That's good shit.
Oh, so
That's
it
why-
basically is a wedgie then.
It's
still.
yeah, it's legit.
Kelly loves the
Good
wedgies.
to know. Good
That's
to know. I
probably
did
why.
not know
Wedges are
that.
the best. That was the whole reason to work at Tom and Eddie's.
Dude.
The shit we made.
Oh
It's
my god.
incredible.
You
See,
get
I worked
bored.
at Fox's, so it's kind of like I worked at Tom and Eddie's.
Kind of, sort of. A little
you
fancy.
hung out at Tom and Eddie's too.
Yeah,
But Tom and A's was just like
I loved hanging out places.
there was like no rules there. It was crazy. It was
Well, there
run
was
by
definitely
fucking
rules.
idiots.
No one abided by them.
No one did except
Well,
Chris.
because they put teenagers in charge of their business.
right.
Yeah, like an entire group of teenagers, like all of the
Who
worst
were
shit.
all friends.
and then like some like let's just go ahead and let them do whatever the fuck they want. And thank God there was no cameras.
But I'm pretty sure Chris used to like spy on us from the boulevard.
He did, which was so stupid.
He would
It
do
was
like drive-bys and
For
just
real?
sit there. Yeah, I think so.
I only worked there for like a few months, but I hung out there
I mean,
an
listen,
awful
we
lot.
served the customers.
Oh,
and,
for
you
sure.
know, we made
No.
we made them what they
Pizzas were
ordered,
delivered,
You
know,
were polite.
and they were polite. Everyone was nice.
but we also like
Studio wrestled, or
covered the floor with fake butter for ice skating ring.
yeah.
Like I'm talking
What was
covered.
that butter for again? Was that for the wings?
For the wings.
Yeah, for the buffalo
Oh, that
sauce.
sounds so good.
Buffalo sauce. That's right.
The whirl.
Oh, it was so gross. Ugh.
I don't know. It tasted good with that sauce.
It tasted good with the sauce, but
did,
that
but
all on
like-
its own is the nastiest shit.
yeah,
of
I'm
all
not
time.
gonna put it on my toast in the morning.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
You guys are making me hungry. That's not
All right,
nice.
that's settled.
So the real reason we came here, well, not the real one, but the main one,
The
Main.
fake one.
kind of. But
What? Drop it on them.
Blink 182 just came out with a new fucking
How
album,
about that shit, huh?
and we all listened to it
Every one of us. I listened to it fucking
cover
at
to
least
cover.
5 times.
As I was, cooking
Yeah, I've
dinner
listened
last
to
night.
it at least once every day.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
I
listened
agree.
to it like probably 3 times in a row the other day at work.
The first one in years.
I gave it a full run through, and then I listened to like 5 or 6 songs again.
So yeah, Duffy, I don't know if you know, but for Jimmy to listen to an
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
album
This is like
like,
groundbreaking.
doesn't happen.
Like in your entire existence?
Yeah,
no.
Well, I don't know, dude. You were definitely a kid of Napster, though. Like
He's
you,
not-
you always
he's
had
not
the
an
ability
album
to pick
guy.
and choose the songs that
Okay.
you wanted to listen to.
Yeah, and that's you're right.
That fits to your,
makes sense.
it fits to your, the type
But
of
still,
personality.
no,
you
that's
got.
not true. There's like Artists in the Ambulance. I could listen to that front to back. So
No,
Long
'cause,
and
like-
Thanks for all the shoes. I can listen to that front to back.
yeah, but like when
Black Sails.
but like when Artists in the Ambulance comes on in your
Oh,
car,
very
it's
good.
like all out of order and shit.
I have shuffle on.
You're one of those.
I'm a
Oh, I
shuffle
hate,
guy.
dude. When the
Like-
shuffle comes on my
You
phone,
know-
I get so pissed.
You know they put it in order for a reason.
Yeah. There's a whole
Well,
science
I don't
behind
even
that.
listen to
He
artists. I just listen to. I put on songs and then shuffle.
and
It's,
I-
I'm
it's
sorry,
interesting.
Jimmy. I know we rehash this a lot, but he
It's okay.
buys individual
Yeah.
songs off of the iTunes library.
Yeah, still.
Still.
Isn't there like a new way to do that?
Yeah, it's called streaming.
Yeah, it's called $5 a month and listen to whatever you want.
Yeah. Do everything you want to. And,
Can't
I
do
mean,
it.
it does
I gotta
suck.
pay more than that.
It
Not
sucks
doing
that the artists don't get, they get like, little scratch off of a penny for every time you listen to it.
Well,
but-
that's why
You
if
listen
you
a
like
lot.
an artist, you listen a lot, and you also buy a physical copy. You
Copy.
You also go to the shows, buy a T-shirt, support them in.
I go to the
various ways.
shows. I buy T-shirts.
You do?
I don't fucking buy albums because I'm not an album guy.
This is the first one that I've actually wanted to go get the CD like out of a store.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Like this is the first album in a very long time
Well, we were talking
that I've
before.
listened to over and over again.
We were talking, and me personally, I think this is the best album of Blink since at least 20 years.
I think this is their best album ever. There, I said it. No contest, in my personal opinion.
Didn't they come out with?
Jesse Hollisey asked me because I made him listen to it at work. Well, not at work, but I made him listen to it. But he asked me, "Is it better than Dude Ranch or
Well, there's
Cheshire
Dude Ranch.
Cat?" And I said, "No." Is it better than Enema of the State?
No.
I said
Yes.
they're on the same level.
I would say, and this is why I'm saying no. Enema of the State was the first album where Travis was the drummer, and that fundamentally
Changed everything.
was a different band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I explained to him was those moments in life.
Yeah.
Like there's so much more on top of just what the music is.
Oh, for sure.
And
There's time and place that definitely happens.
Enema of the State was like the reason
Yes,
a lot of
it
people
is-
started a band.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
the minute I started listening to the singles coming out, I was immediately like, I want to start a band again. Like it was the same feeling as Enema of the State, even though Like, that's not going to happen now, but I still had that feeling of, like, I want to go fucking hang out with my buddies and play music for fucking hours and get nothing from it but just that.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that for sure.
I get the feeling.
But go on. You had a thought.
I didn't.
Fuck. I should have never.
No, what's after?
So wait, no,
what's
hold on.
after
Sorry, kitty cat. I'm sorry.
So, I would say that it
Mark, Tom, and Travis.
it is and isn't better than Cheshire Cat and Dude Ranch. Like, no, okay, it's not. Okay, I quit. It's not.
I think Enema of the State is better than Dude Ranch and Cheshire Cat. I think it's probably their best album.
I agree. I am a Enema of the State guy, but I'm also a self-titled guy. But like,
Self-titled was
I'm
really
going to
good.
get to that at some point.
I
Don't worry
don't
about
even
it.
know how to tackle this. Where do you start? Do you start at the beginning?
I mean, normally, yeah. Or you could be weird and like work
At
from the middle
Buddha?
and
Can we
out.
talk
and then,
about
like, tell me
Buddha,
what's
or we
beginning
just-
and end.
Are we going to Buddha now?
No, I think we skipped
These
Buddha, right?
fucking chords. Sorry, kitty cat.
It's just one chord.
Yeah, chords, one fucking.
Drummers don't use chords.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, Dad's overcomplicating things for me.
I think Take Off Your
Don't pee
Pants
on your nuts,
Jacket
Charlie.
is their second best album.
But it has a song on it that I skip.
Which one?
Adam's song,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Adam's song.
which we'll get to that too, because I'm sure we're going track by track on this one. Because I went track by track.
Why are you not a fan of Adam's song?
It just doesn't do it for me. It's
Expand on that.
there is a song on this album that does the same thing, because it's even Cully was like, didn't they already write this song? But it's about cancer now instead of suicide or losing your parents.
I mean,
no, like the guitar part's the exact same.
okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were referring to the lyrical content.
No, the guitar is the same thing. The chord structure, all of it's just the same thing. What the fuck? We'll skip.
Says the guy who was in Seaback, and every single one of our songs was
Hold on.
the exact same thing,
Hold on. Where?
basically.
They just went in different orders.
Yeah. Like literally. We would joke about it.
I've never joked about that.
And I would never.
And I would never.
Can't even get to my notes now. Jesus.
Christ.
Oh, there's notes?
Oh, I got notes. Yeah.
Duffy, do you need some fucking cheaters, man? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that You Don't Know What You Got song. You don't know what you got.
I thought you were talking about One More Time.
Yeah, there's definitely
No, One More Time made me cry and text people and tell them I love them.
Yeah, we'll get
One
we'll
More
get to that
Time
when we
definitely
get to
was a
that.
skip for me because I love the song and it's great, but it makes me feel too many feels and I don't feel like doing that.
You
right
gotta
now.
let them feel.
I almost cry every time I listen to
Yeah,
it.
I can't.
have to,
I'm at work in the fucking paint booth
Yeah.
going like,
Yeah, I was
thinking
driving,
about life shit. Like, what
I was
the fuck?
like, it gets better every time I listen to it. Like,
It's
I was
fantastic.
I was driving home today and like just thinking about like the structure. We'll get to that later though.
I miss
But like the
you.
structure of the song is like perfect, and
The
like
video is
I got the
perfect
fucking chills
well.
today. I don't watch videos.
The video. You never watched the video of
I
it?
don't watch any videos.
The video is so fucking.
I haven't watched a
The
video
videos are great.
Oh my god.
since TRL.
You haven't
days.
watched the.
No,
I'm
the
about.
videos are awesome.
I'm about
I feel
to
like
make.
I send you videos, you son of a bitch.
I'm about to make
I don't
you
watch
watch the
them.
video.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't watch yours either. I
Bro,
appreciate when they come though.
you talk about nostalgia overload.
Yeah, it was great.
Like it's. You think you're crying just listening to the song? Watch the video.
No,
You're gonna need
no.
10. You're gonna need 10 minutes.
What's your favorite song on the album?
We're getting there already.
Shit.
We're just jumping there.
I said it.
I'm in between two.
Fire away.
That's not a song.
Duffy, you're the guest. I'll let you go first. I have one that
Oh, that's nice.
sticks out.
Because I can't memorize things. Blink Wave
Nice. All
is
right.
up there, as well as because I put One More Time to the side. It's not in the conversation.
It's not out of the
It's
conversation.
just on. It's on its own. Shit. What the fuck's the song called? Did I write it down?
That one.
The one they did More Than You Know.
That's funny because that's my favorite too.
It's so good. It's like Travis. It's
the best
Travis's
song on the CD.
thesis, is what I called
Yeah.
it. Like it's literally Travis's
The
thesis.
culmination of all things.
He fucking crushes it on
And,
that song. It's
uh,
such an interesting beat too.
Oh, that the verse beat.
Yeah.
It's like, how did nobody ever think of that?
I know.
All these years and nobody's ever played
Fucking
that.
visionary.
Like
It's pretty good. It's a good one.
Travis went on a whole nother level. Like when I saw them in Pittsburgh, I was literally just like blown away. Like I've never I haven't watched a drummer for a while where like I have to watch them and like nothing much else. Like he fucking
That's Jimmy at every show.
no, like he like
Literally
I've seen
every
him, but I've seen him play before. So normally,
Jimmy will give me an elbow, be like, I'm like, I haven't looked at him at all, man.
Oh, fuck.
And that's literally the only person I'm watching. Like
They
I'm
get
like
a-
looking at
they
the
get a-
mix singer, like get out of the way.
Move out of the way, you fucking.
It's like, all right, I'll look for 30 seconds.
the first time I ever watch a band, I have to sit back and watch it now. And that started way like super early in my concert going life. And so since I've seen him play before and everything, I didn't think I was gonna actually like I'm just like, okay, I know what he does. No, nobody knows what he does. Like
He's just like keeps honing and honing and honing.
we're on a whole other level.
My favorite song off the top of my head so far is Anthem Part 3. It's such a strong
Yes.
That's my second favorite.
first track, and it just comes in like, oh, this is fucking Blink again.
This is a blank. It's
You know?
right there in your fucking face.
Well, then he plays Anthem Part 2 and then Anthem Part 1 in a row too, so it's like just a little bit different, but it just takes you straight there. That fast drum beat.
I also liked Turn This Off and Fuckface. I thought they were fucking good songs.
Which one was like the old school hardcore sounding song?
One of those two.
That's
I can't remember.
fuckface.
That was one of my
Um,
favorites for fucking sure. I love that shit.
What did I write for
Fuckface
Fuckface?
was like 28 seconds long.
Yeah, that shit
well,
was badass.
turn this off takes you right back to the short music for short people shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And then is turn this off that you talk too much. You talk too much.
Yeah.
Like that was like straight Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like fucking minute song and you're done in the first Pro Skater. Like that's the feel I got at least.
I love that fucking song.
It
2 minutes per skate.
sorry.
That's
Play
all you
it
need.
back to back. They Anthem immediately I felt like Travis finally watched Josh Freese and how to play double bass on punk songs.
It was pretty fucking awesome to hear that finally.
It was a lot of Travis's drumming reminded me of Josh a lot on Vandal shit.
The Vandals.
Yeah.
Fucking love the Vandals.
Now he's with Foo Fighters, which I haven't been able to obtain a ticket anywhere because they're not
Really?
coming here.
So the Vandals drummer is now playing.
In Foo Fighters,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
There's like a 2-hour video of them rehearsing.
Oh,
and,
really?
Some of the shit he does, because I didn't think his drumming style would fit it. I'm a fucking idiot, because his drumming, he can fit any mold.
He just does what he wants.
But I haven't seen him hit that hard in a long time. Like
That's fucking
he's adding
awesome.
double bass to Foo Fighters songs that I've never, like some of his drum
That's
fills.
awesome.
Like he doesn't play it straight up to the way Taylor did.
He's a fucking great drummer.
Dude, they ended one song, and I think it might have been Dave, it might have been Pat, that was just like, holy shit. Like he was just like blown away by like what they like.
The
Like,
Vandals
like
crushed it.
Yeah.
I feel like me and you saw the Vandals when we were really young.
I saw them at Warped Tour.
I've
Yeah,
never
I feel
seen
like we
Josh
saw them
though.
at Lago one time when we were really
You-
young.
I might have saw them at Lago too.
You've seen Bert play or Brett play with them though, just like I have. I've never seen Josh play with. I've seen him play with a Perfect Circle. He played in Nine Inch Nails for a bit, but yeah, I've never
He
seen.
was the original drummer for the Vandals, wasn't
No, I think he was the second.
he? Was he the second?
Yeah, I believe so. He was like 14 or some shit when he joined the
Jesus
band.
Christ.
So,
But Brett from Bad Religion plays with the Vandals a lot when they tour, because Josh has to do studio stuff, and then he had kids and everything, so he wouldn't tour. past like 95.
It's cool how they all
some
like play
stuff.
each other's bands. You know, I feel like that genre kind of they all look out for each other. Like, oh, dude, we're going out. Like, oh, fuck, we need a drummer.
Well,
Hey, you want to join? You know,
Tom said that shit on stage whenever what's his face joined Alkaline Trio.
Adam.
Adam.
Willard.
I don't know. But Tom was like, oh, Adam was in Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah.
And Skibbo was in Blink-182.
yeah, right.
We're one big happy family.
Yeah, it's like one just punk rock orgy over there, man.
Yeah.
Do we want to how do we want to tackle this? Do we want to go track by track and do like
Yeah, we can
a
reiterate.
1 minute synopsis focused, and then do like put one more time in our Blink album ranking last. Final answer last.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you want to do.
Ooh.
Sounds good. But you're taking the helm because
It's a
I was
lot of-
barely paying
It's a
attention.
lot of ranking.
Well, you don't have to give your whole ranking, but just where this falls.
No, okay.
But we'll probably give our whole ranking anyway. Neighborhoods is last by far.
Yeah.
What, you're gonna play like
I
a
hate
minute
that
of each
statement.
song, and then we're gonna rate it.
Well, should we listen? We should listen to the whole song, right? Or is that going to take too long?
No, well,
It's 10:40.
We've all heard the album, so we probably can just listen to the first
Cop-
like
yeah.
30 seconds of it.
copyright-wise, you only want to do like 30 seconds anyways.
Well,
you don't
copyright
want this
wise, copyright wise is actually 0 seconds. If anybody actually looks into it, so we will pause and listen, and then come back.
Wait, did Jimmy tell you that? All right, that experiment. I don't
we
think
just-
it's going to work.
All right.
We just listened to Anthem Part 3.
Part 3.
I don't think that experiment's going to work.
Why?
That was a long time.
We can't review the entire album in its entirety.
Yeah, that was a very long time.
That was a long
We
time.
gotta give 30, 45 seconds. We have to do it.
Well, somebody has to tell me to stop then.
Oh, well. He'll fucking tell you
Take
to
it
stop.
into your microphone.
Follower.
I'll fucking tell you to stop. Or
Atta boy.
So yeah, that experiment may or may not have worked, but you want to try it again?
No.
What do you mean?
You want to listen to the song again? Because that's
No,
what
we're just gonna listen to
No,
it
I
30
wasn't
seconds.
suggesting
So,
listening to the song
all right,
again.
you fuckfaces. We listen to the song. We come back on, then we talk about the song. We don't.
this is good.
The song was good. We
Yeah.
loved the song.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
love
great
the
song.
song.
Good song.
Fuck
Next.
Good song. Next.
No,
That's a 10 out of that's a 10 out of 10 right there.
it is. They
10 out
come
of
in
10.
strong. It's fucking hard.
The song was the reason why. Normally, I would probably barely listen to the new Blink album. I'm kind of been a hater over the past couple years. Not of them in particular, but just kind of done with that kind of music.
I honestly think that's probably the fastest that he's ever played. Travis, sorry.
I knew who you were talking.
I agree.
I
Well,
feel like,
I feel like
It's the kick drum that.
To me, it's
Yeah.
Travis and some other guys. You know?
I feel like
If
Travis
Tom's the
really,
man.
really just went whole next level on this album.
Blast beats.
Like, yeah.
Oh, you
it's
want him
like-
to do blast beats?
I
Like
don't-
metal shit.
He did. I feel like this motherfucker was like studying in some fucking dojo or something. You know what I mean?
I mean,
For like 12 hours a day doing nothing but
you have
And
you have to
I
be
just
on
want
top of
to
the
honing his
world.
craft.
I just want to point out that over the past few years, I've started to hate Travis as a person.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
As a
Because-
person, because he's getting a little douchey with the fucking Hollywood scene.
Haters.
Big time.
I
And
won't say douchey.
I mean, he said
it's
douchey.
douchey. It's douchey. It's
and
like,
the shit he's
They were
doing.
neighbors.
The shit he's doing with what is so-called pop punk now is just fucking garbage.
Oh no! Oh! I have a statement for that later when we get to the song.
Like MGK
Yeah.
and Kenny Hoopla, they suck.
Fuck is
Awful.
Kenny Hoopla?
It's
Yeah, I don't know.
it's another guy that Travis produced for and played drums.
But he
for.
did
It's garbage.
Avril Lavigne's new album.
You said that like that was enough. Like you said that like you were helping him out. Like why would you say that? Like that?
anybody, I know. That's
I
what
mean,
was doing it for.
I have no problem with Avril Lavigne, but I don't know.
to
what
me,
to
she's
say to
irrelevant in the punk scene.
Yeah, I know.
especially.
Definitely. That's why it was funny. That's
For
why.
a half a millisecond, I thought you said relevant, and I
I mean, she
then
created the
realized you
genre, didn't
absolutely
she?
Positively didn't say that.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she created the genre.
that. I got no beef with Avril.
No, I really don't either.
If she couldn't have made it work with the Nickelback singer, though, who's she gonna make it work with?
That's true.
Oh,
You know, if you
God.
can't make it work with Nickelback,
There was
Chad Kroger.
There was a
that's his
guy
name.
at trivia night last night wearing a Nickelback tour shirt.
Oh,
And
fuck. He's the guy
turned
that
to-
went.
I turned to Jenny and I was like, "This guy better come in fucking last place. He has no right to be here in
Nickelback.
public."
They're really good live.
It's
I want to go.
Still better than Alice in Chains.
You're not serious.
They're
Honestly, like
everyone tells me
I
they're
know
really good live.
we all make fun of Nickelback because it's
They're really good.
It's funny.
Are
They-
they really
like,
that bad?
They've sold more albums than I did.
Well, fucking way more.
Every song-
Nickelback is terrible.
Every song they have on the radio, I like
They did that Spider-Man track too.
with the saliva guy.
Yeah,
I did like that one.
I can't say I've ever really liked their shit. Maybe the first song they came out with. What was it?
How You Remind Me.
You remind me.
No, it wasn't that song.
That was it.
You know, I can't listen to Cher without
Oh,
hearing
then I
you.
think that, no, I was thinking about
You're welcome.
a different band. Yeah, Nickelback's just awful.
Everybody tells me they're great live. They played Metallica live.
Listen, I'm sure they're fantastic, and they get shit on way more than they
I
deserve.
mean, live music's live music.
Yeah,
One time,
true.
that's not 100% true because so one time back in the day, my
On a
uncle
Tuesday.
offered to take me to a concert, and this is the same dude who last time I was at his house, I was looking through his records and I found like the fucking Smiths and all these old school punk bands, and then I found a picture of him with a mohawk. I was like, oh fuck. He called me and was like, you want to go to a concert? I'm like, well, fucking absolutely. I think we were like 15 or 16, some shit like that. Picks me up. We're driving. Like, where are we going? He's like, we're going, down Post Gazette Pavilion or some shit. For Stained, it was like Stained and Chevelle. I don't know, that kind of music, basically.
Oh, that's awful.
And I love this dude. He was awesome. Or is awesome. But he took me to that shit, and I had to pretend. Puddle of Mud
Thanks,
was one of
dude.
them.
Stained is awesome.
It was like Stain and Puddle of Mud and who the fuck else
Dude,
knows.
just such
There's like
terrible
4
shit
fucking bands. Meanwhile, I'm like 16 years old. I definitely don't listen to that kind of music at all. I don't know,
These are
17,
the bands
some
that
shit.
fucking flood the X. This is why I hate the X. All of those bands that we've been talking about.
That and Mark Madden.
and that's why we turned to streaming.
Hate Mark Madden.
The entire, like, that's why I listen to the radio.
Kind of was.
I never listen to it.
All right, so that's Anthem Part 3.
Oh right,
Right.
yeah.
All right, hit pause again.
What? No! Don't do this! Don't do it.
All right, so
We're just here dancing with each other.
Dance with me.
Hey,
Number
maybe this
2.
experiment won't work because it's too weird.
It is. It's just not organic.
Yes.
mean?
But it is.
I'm fully organic.
Orgasmic. Yeah, I knew where that was going.
Either way, good
The
album.
video for that song's fucking cool too.
Great video.
When I teach masturbation, I'm just like, have fun with it.
Great.
Classic Blink
Classic
humor,
Blake
you know?
line. Yeah. Can't
Oh
argue
my
with that.
god.
I said that to Jenny, and she was like, "What do you mean classic?" I'm like, "Classic Blink. Like,
Classic
You just
Blink.
don't get it.
It's a flaming fuck behind you.
You'll never get it.
You'll never get it. It's funny because it's so stupid.
That's all it is.
Exactly.
No, I love
fun,
that song.
fun song. Dance
Fun
with
song.
me.
Great song.
It's so the way Tom sang on the whole album. Honestly, they're like so aggressive.
It's the best he's ever sounded by
And,
far.
Yeah, but they it reminded me a lot because Angels and Airwaves have a song called "No More Guns," and it's real like Ramones punk rock vibe, where he does some of the old like the Ole Ole's in that song.
Yeah.
He does something else that I can't think of what it is right now. But so that's where I'm just like, yeah, Tom's taking over this album now.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking evident, but he sounds absolutely better than he's ever sounded. It
Yeah.
sounds like he's really grown into his voice, and then with
Yeah, he sounds great.
the show,
Faux show.
and obviously Mark lost his voice, because of the treatments and shit like that, and had to go through all kinds of shit to get his voice back. And I think he sounds really raw and awesome on this as well. So cool,
It's a great fucking song.
great.
Another
fucking
10 out of
song.
10.
10 out of
Going
10.
from the first song straight into that is really good.
And I'm having problems with Charlie not seeing any of the videos though.
I don't watch videos.
I can't believe that.
It's-
Like they're
Why?
on the YouTubes.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't have time.
Like every
to
time
sit
one of
there
these
and
You don't
watch
songs.
take dumps?
videos.
Oh,
Yeah, but I like play Retro Bowl when I take dumps.
Why don't
You can do both. No, yeah, you could do both. I think.
How?
Well, you. Yeah. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But you can.
it gets down and it turns into like a little like square.
Yeah, it's a little. It's a little like picture in
I
picture.
thought YouTube doesn't do that.
Sometimes
YouTube
they
is the one
don't.
that
Sometimes
does
they do.
Oh.
They do the pay thing. You'll always get it, but
I ain't paying for
sometimes, but usually, yeah, no, usually, I'd say 90% of the time you can get picture in picture.
Well,
nothing.
how about that?
While I'm playing Retro Bowl.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I might have to try that out.
like
You don't take dumps.
You mean you don't take jumps?
The next track on the album is "Fell in Love."
yes.
Do we have to listen to that?
No. This was the tune that I wanted to talk about. The how you were saying Chavez did so much stupid bullshit recently.
Yeah.
Like all of the shit he produces. You know, we talked about it whenever I was here the first time.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's all the same
It's
shit. or whatever.
anger-inducing.
Yeah. So this song actually
Jesus.
made me feel like they were like, we're gonna show you that we do that way better than you guys. like because it had that same vibe, like a little bit of rappy. Like it's not really rappy, but like it had the same vibe of a lot of that shit that's been coming out.
Well, yeah, because
but they're just like
it comes
everybody
in with like a little bit of synth.
yeah,
right?
like everybody knows we do this better. That's how I felt about it,
Okay.
and I loved it.
Fair.
Travis holds back a little bit. He only brings out the big guns when fucking the band's back together.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, that's what that was the other part that I wrote was the song was what I felt like Skibba was gonna do with Blink, where like
I
the
really
like
thought that was gonna be
dancey
different.
types, like because Skibba's real into electronic music and shit. I thought they were gonna incorporate all that.
Something more like 80s synth
Yeah,
kind of
and
dance.
that's how this song felt.
Yeah, it definitely has that feel to it. But I think Tom has a ton of the same influences as Skiba.
So
anyway.
much his The Cure is one of his biggest influences, especially now because he has some Cure-ish type shit on the Last Angels and Airwaves album too. That's what I thought was cool too, was because he did some like deep voice shit on that,
Yeah.
and like it seems like he changed his voice a lot, but like always for like the better of the art.
Word.
It's too deep. I'm sorry,
Too
guys.
deep.
I get too
No,
into this
no,
shit.
I feel it. I feel it.
I get too into
I'm
these
into it.
guys.
Chord.
Cord. This couch, you just sink into this couch, and it's very hard to.
Yeah, my lower back's gonna hit me now.
You reminding me right now if little Dickie was trying to sit on a couch. I just
What?
don't know what to do with my legs.
I don't. It's very comfortable. For other just sitting here, but like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So terrified now.
Terrified.
Terrified of sitting on this couch. Did you sink like right? Like how many times do you fall asleep on this thing?
Always, every time.
Like, it's better than my bed. This was the Lost. Did you stop recording again?
No.
Oh, okay. This was the
It won't
Lost,
pick up.
the Lost Boxcar Racer song.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense with that guitar tone like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Now that you say that,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hear it.
So this is the Lost Boxcar song?
Yeah, yeah, that's what he says.
That's cool.
The Boxcar Racer site just said that today. It's so awesome to have a Lost Boxcar song on the Blink album.
One time I slept over at Rob's house and I was sleeping. He woke up before me. He set his speaker right up next to my head and just blasted Boxcar Racer. Like that first track comes in like so hard and heavy. It was just like when I was like, ah!
You remember
Scared
like
shit
the
out of
old
me.
school radios, how you could detach your speakers and you had like the two
yeah,
with
yeah.
the subwoofer and the
Yeah.
lights and all this shit? I'd just put the one real big one right next to his head.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Just fucking bow.
What was the name of that song?
Terrified.
Terrified.
That was terrifying.
What?
No, it was great.
I don't know how you.
Another 10 out of 10.
I can't read the guy.
10
Yeah,
out of 10.
10 out of 10. It's a great song.
Really is.
Good stick work.
I'm still trying to figure out because I haven't got AJ down at
Real good stick work.
yeah. AJ down at Preserving. I messaged him on Thursday before it came out.
Yeah.
Because Mark put up a video of like they did a vinyl for just local record stores.
Yeah.
He hasn't got back to me, so he's gonna hold one for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
But because they didn't come in yet. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that story.
Good one.
Check out Preserving if you haven't yet. I've
Exactly.
shouted
That's the
at
best.
great fucking record store. AJ's super nice guy to talk to.
Commercial breaks over. I remember where I was going.
Rob came with me one time and like, remember I got like that super secret invite to the next.
Oh
Deep
yeah,
show?
that's right. He's
Oh.
super
I
nice
felt like
dude.
a badass, and I was like,
That place is awesome.
I was like, thanks, but I'm not coming.
What?
Get like Neck Deep. Like I've never listened to them, but they're like
Yeah, I know.
popular amongst a crowd younger than us.
it would have been a fun
But they
show
were
just to
doing
watch.
they were doing like a super
Yeah,
small
I
venue
remember.
tour,
I went to
And-
the post office, I think, and drove past them unloading.
and me and Rob went. It was like the day before, a couple of days before.
There was like a band that like opened for Metallica back in the day playing that night. You remember that?
yeah,
They were like old head metal.
yeah. I forget who it was, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Um,
The place is really fucking cool. You guys should check it out.
But anyways, he was like, "Yeah, this show's sold out, but like, if you want to come, just like, hit me up when you get here, and I'll let you in." And I was like, "Sweet," but I had other plans anyway, so that was nice of him.
Plus, that would have felt awkward being like, he's trying to run a fucking show and shit. It's AJ and Ronnie said, we could come in.
Yeah, so he told me
AJ.
to come here.
AJ, you know AJ? No, that's what I'm waiting for, that to actually read what all the lyrics are, to understand what the song actually was about 20 years ago. Like delve into it. That's where I was getting at with buying the album.
I see.
Came back around.
I see.
I mean, you could get the lyrics off the internet in the meantime.
It's just, this album just like feels
you
like
think-
you want to be old school about it.
Have a tactile.
Like
Yeah, I'm
whenever I
yeah.
got Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, and like everybody had a different version, so we can go back home and sit on the fucking floor and listen to this album. It was like an event back then, and it feels like if we all hung out every single day of our lives together again, like this would have been an event.
It does push you straight back into that, like, I don't know,
That time period.
that time period, yeah.
Well, speaking of next track,
It's like
We-
evolved nostalgia.
next track we slow it down a bit. We get some feels going, right? The song is One More Time.
Great song. I only listened to it once, and I'm good. Too many feels.
Too many feels.
I love it. Actually, this is what I wrote down.
Love it. I love the notes.
I wanted to be prepared. The song, because I thought of this yesterday, re-listening to it again, was like them saying like we used to be like the song Midnight, like we were like hanging out till past midnight and shit and everything. But now but you grow up and you grow apart, but then you still love each other.
Yeah, that's what you wrote down?
That and but the very first time I listened to it, it's the same chord progression as the Boxcar Racer song. And that's upsetting. Except the fourth note. The fourth note's different. And it's higher up the guitar.
There's only so many notes and so many orders.
That's
You know?
You're going to catch that shit all the fucking time.
Like, and,
Is
Sam-
what it is.
you wrote the song once, you might as well write it twice.
Yeah, changed it up higher.
So for me, I listened to it again today on the way home, the album, and like, here's what gave me chills. Verse 1, Tom. Verse 2, Mark. Verse 3, Mark and Tom together.
the harmony of it.
Yeah, the fucking
The
harmony's
harmony
awesome.
and like, well, the harmony
He doesn't
combined.
even know. I just realized this because he didn't watch the video.
Can I say my piece?
Travis is singing there too, right?
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Damn it. I wanted that to blow.
That was
Because-
pretty awesome, though. I thought that was pretty cool.
I knew there was a third voice that wasn't Mark's or Tom's, so I was like, oh, well, there's another guy in the band. So I kind of figured that out. But
What if he would have like busted out some shit and sounded like I don't know, like the dude from
Justin Bieber.
But no, like the dude from Fall Out Boy or some shit. Or
But,
Justin
like-
Bieber, that would have been fucking
That's
excellent.
discrimination, dude.
But, like,
Drummers
the-
deserve
okay.
microphones.
They get it, dude. You've seen Under Oath live.
Yeah,
If you can sing like that, you get a microphone. Duffy always had a microphone.
the separate
one.
verses.
I don't know why I had it. Why the fuck did I have
You were
it?
funny.
The separate verses, each their own verse, and then they come together on the third verse, combined with the lyrical content of said verses. Like when it all comes together, it's like
I think I've gone cross-eyed.
it's like I'm so sad.
That Strangers line hit me right off the bat. From like it's such like a band thing, like of
I
like
mean, not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
a
how
band
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
like even not like I see Charlie because I'm married to his sister, but like I don't barely ever like a lot of people that I've ever been in bands with like
And it's like band,
you like
band.
how well you
It's
fucking
just like
know
a
each other. Like
yeah.
I'm not saying any of this is a bad thing.
No, no,
Like
no.
what, like
It's
how
life.
fucking
Yeah, yeah.
tight you are for that time period. But like when you don't have that like common goal together.
Yeah, life kind of
Like
continues.
like I said, we still all fucking love each other. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, for sure.
We pick up right off like where we left off.
Yes.
But like you do kind of like become strangers in your like fucking people's lives. They like every day was fucking together.
Yeah, for fucking years. That's wild. Yeah, that's a really
that
fucking
line
great
really
song.
fucked with me. Which is why I texted everybody.
So you're saying I should watch the video?
Yeah, dude. I don't even want to tell you about it.
Yeah.
Don't let it be a surprise.
You should
I know
just-
nothing about
You
it.
should just always watch the videos.
I'm not going to.
Why? You're a music guy.
I love that this.
Yeah,
pisses
I'm a
Jimmy
music
off.
guy. I'm not a video guy.
It's even better. It
What
makes
are we
music
talking
better.
about? It makes it way fucking better.
You don't remember like the Beastie Boys fucking
Sabotage.
video? Like that wasn't a piece of art.
It wasn't
in and
like
of
the most
itself.
important. It was important.
Talking
in my
about
childhood.
art.
That much cooler.
This fucking guy.
Art.
It's
art.
fucking art.
This fucking guy.
Art.
Motherfucker.
I haven't watched videos
Jesus.
in 20 years.
Why?
You don't watch the YouTubes?
No, I don't.
Really?
I really
Fucking
don't.
hell.
Crazy. They're on YouTube.
I don't watch YouTubes.
You don't watch the YouTubes?
You know
I
on the
don't watch
X,
the YouTubes.
Well,
Twitter,
Who the fuck
X.
doesn't watch the
Twitter.
I
YouTube?
don't know. I don't understand him sometimes.
This
Yeah, but I
fucking
don't
guy.
watch
I feel like I don't
videos
even
on
know
it.
him.
He
So you
yells
haven't
at
watched-
music and he doesn't watch.
What do you wait for, like the fucking 11 o'clock news, and then like tuck yourself into bed after watching Murder She Wrote?
You
Jesus
still have a
fucking
TV
Christ!
guide?
Dude, he definitely watches the give me the preview channel because I don't want to get the what to choose blue.
We watched Antiques Roadshow today.
Yes.
You could have been watching Blink
No,
videos.
no. I fuck with the Antiques Roadshow. I fuck with Antiques
Did you?
Roadshow.
That shit. A lot. Anyways, the
Well, Jenny just found out she could get the PBS app and just cast it to the TV.
PBS is the shit.
so you haven't
Yeah,
watched.
I have it on from Amazon.
And it's on the
I don't
Amazon.
know. Yeah, I don't know where she got it, but she's very excited about it.
So you haven't watched any new Coheed videos.
Yeah. Coach?
Weird.
You
It
never
is
watched Coheed's
so
videos?
fucking strange.
I did watch a Disappearing Act.
That's it.
Yeah, I think. What are the other ones I did videos for?
I don't know.
That's so
There's all
fucking
kinds
weird.
of
The
videos
new
for
one,
shit.
for sure.
And the one I remember
The
before
Valiant,
that is
they have a video.
the only one I remember before that is the Running Free.
Is that the bank robbery one?
No, it was
No,
like
that's
a
a different
science
one.
experiment.
Yeah, the bank robbery one's pretty good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
This fucking guy.
Oh no, they had a fucking great video.
Dwellers, get back
Yeah.
to us. Do we watch videos or
I do.
am I the weird one?
I watch
Dude.
fucking reaction videos.
I watch
Jenny's
reaction
Girl
videos
too.
all the
Great
fucking
video.
time.
because
Reaction to what?
Reaction to people watching it because in our lives now, like I was just saying, the whole it like makes you feel like you're
Did you-
showing somebody something for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first time or like experiencing it with them.
Did you watch a reaction video for One More Time?
Yeah,
Who was the
I watched
reactor?
a bunch.
Who was the reactor?
There's some dudes from Britain.
Just like
um,
random people?
Yeah, just random
I
people.
saw ones that were like a little. It was like little
Fuck,
kids.
I would never do that.
I mean, I watch it.
It's like a whole thing on
I
there.
put
I
it
need
on.
another. I need another hand.
I put it on in the car ride to work and like from work and stuff.
I
I
just
watch
want
Ben's podcast like that, like because you don't have to look at it. You
I
just
want to
listening.
make
really.
a sidebar statement that we saw Dumb Money a couple weeks ago, and The first scene, they go to the bar and he orders a hams.
And this
That's a great
Charlie's drinking.
fact.
hams.
Thank you.
That's what Charlie's drinking currently. It's some weird old people beer.
It's made
Big
by
Hams guy.
the union for the union.
Oh, this fucking union
He's
guy.
a model American citizen.
Do you see the that Ford fucking settled with the union?
Fucking right they
They
did.
got a 24% raise.
Congrats.
I
for
thought it was
them.
interesting they were fighting for a
It's a huge
4-day
raise.
work week. I was
More-
like, okay.
That's a dope.
That's what I do now.
That's what I
more
Bringing that
more
progress.
raises in
Four
this
times.
agreement than combined past like 20 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
insane.
past due. They took a massive cut when the fucking global meltdown happened in 2007 and 2008.
Jimmy's right in his lane right now,
They did. I
like
mean,
a fucking duck in water.
they took a big fucking cut.
Well, and not only that, but the inflation over the past couple years, wages are not matching inflation.
That's the
no.
problem.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. I
It's
mean,
a huge
Jesus Christ, these are
problem.
union workers.
Then
They're
again-
supposed to be the best jobs. you know?
Mine is your pay goes up, but your benefits go up too. So it does,
So it doesn't really do shit for you.
not usually. Our last one was pretty good. I'm good though.
Well, I'm not. I don't know how the UAW is set up. I can only speak for my union.
On
but
behalf of the Fighting Five here.
On
on
behalf, of the
Fighting
Fighting
Where did that shit come from?
This is just podcast lore.
I
At this
know
point.
you were talking
I
about
don't
the
remember when
Fighting
we started
Five.
saying it, but I love it.
It's podcast lore.
I think it was that same
Now
episode.
every time I see bumper stickers on cars, I'd like fucking. I'll see like like Local 5 or whatever on it. I'll be like the Fighting
Yeah,
Five.
you guys just you
We
guys
have
just
so
started
much
s-
history now that we have lore.
You just started saying it. I'm just like, what the fuck?
It matches, dude.
The Fighting Five. But yeah, like we don't pay out of pocket for any of our benefits. We get
Or
get
fucking
paid.
should you?
Yeah, we get paid our wage, but like customers pay. We get paid whatever. I'm not going to say numbers, but customers basically pay double that, and that pays for our health care, that pays for our pension plan, and whatever else is involved with that.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It is very cool. Super cool, man. Our wage is our wage. There's nothing taken out of it besides union dues, which I'm
Dude, this is how it
fine
should
with
be.
paying.
I mean, if we're gonna have a system where employers are supposed to pick up for the insurance, it should be fucking free. It shouldn't be taking money out of people's paycheck to pay for this shit. It should just be part of the job.
I mean, it's almost criminal.
It is. What's criminal is fucking Walmart. Walmart is fucking criminal. Do you realize they're like one of the biggest employers in the United States? And we fucking
what song is this?
subsidize-
What song is this?
Right.
I don't remember them talking about this.
Don't
I
get
know.
me
I know
started.
Tom is into like fucking aliens and
Hold
shit,
on, let me
but
make my fucking point.
I mean, I'll talk about aliens.
The fucking worst thing about Walmart is there are a large percentage of their employees who are getting fucking public benefits. We're subsidizing Walmart, and who benefits from that? Walmart shareholders.
Yeah, because they're paying them right below the threshold of what they need to qualify for that.
Exactly. So they're fucking getting public. We're paying for, food stamps and fucking, Section 8 housing and shit for Walmart employees.
But if Walmart can work that loophole, are they in the wrong? I mean, they are a business,
they're scummy. It's fucking scummy.
It is scummy, but there's got to be
we
better.
took a
There has to
left-hand
be
turn, ladies and gentlemen.
there has to be a better system set up
Well,
nationally.
yeah, you're right. Don't get me. Yeah, of course there should be.
And that's what Tom said about aliens. We should let Duffy talk about aliens because apparently he's not allowed to talk about them at home.
It's okay.
Well, there are aliens. Look at the
You
There-
wore,
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ! Of course there is.
We try to call them
if you
entities,
just Google
you wore your
Drake's
alien
equation,
shirt.
but yeah, they're
like, there has to be aliens.
Just the probability of it not there not
That's my
being.
point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a
Like
probability
this just
thing.
is not gonna.
no. Why they
of
try
course.
to, or why they try to call them entities over aliens? This is just a funny shirt. I have my Tom was right. Aliens fucking exist shirt on.
Duffy is dressed head to toe and to the stars memorabilia right now.
Well, no, not the toe, because he wears sambas.
Okay, so Duffy's dressed head to mid calf.
Can we see your underpants?
They're champion, I think.
Sambas were the shit back then.
Yeah, they
you-
still are.
Did you say
I
that
love
with an
sambas.
accent, or was it just a funny?
A champion. That's a Pat McAfee thing.
He's
I
on
can't
champion.
take the credit.
Did you know Pat McAfee at all?
I was better friends with his brother, who was a year older than me, and we actually played soccer together and shit of that nature. But Pat, before I was 10 years old,
Right.
because we played on the same street together.
Right.
They were down one street, and my buddy that lived across the street from him had all like this every sports thing that you could ever think of. But no, he wouldn't know who the fuck I am now.
Right.
His brother does. I saw his brother a few years back.
That's cool.
That's the end of that.
Right.
Yeah, he was
I love Pat McAfee.
he was a
Shit.
freshman when I was a senior.
I knew he was a little bit
Yeah.
younger than us.
There's a lot more songs on this album.
Yeah.
We're getting sidetracked left and right here.
But no,
Left turn.
Aliens makes you suggest it's from other worlds when what's actually going
Yeah,
on
entities is a better word.
in
for sure.
our world is interdimensional and not from other worlds.
Which makes way more sense.
Do you want your mind's blown? You want to know what blew my mind the most was that because Tom on Joe Rogan's podcast,
Right.
what really got me into it a lot was Tom was on Steve-O's podcast,
Yeah, he was really good on
and
Steve-O.
those one dude that makes dick and fart jokes and one dude that staples his balls had one of the smartest conversations I've ever listened to in my life.
Awesome, wasn't it?
Yes, it was one of the smartest things I've ever listened to. In
I
my
love the
life.
fact that Tom literally is like one of the reasons his company is one of the reasons why the government had to come forward and tell
from
us shit.
the Hillary emails getting hacked.
And at the same time, he has a song about sliding your mom on top of me.
Yeah.
And like whenever I'm teaching people to masturbate, just tell them to have fun or have fun with it or whatever. That's fucking awesome.
So
I love
he
the fact that dude can just happily be like that.
from one to the other, yeah. So he where was I getting at?
Aliens.
Yeah, I know.
Entities.
Fucking oh yeah.
So my least.
So what I was gonna blow your mind with something more
Yeah.
was
Good luck. This is my wheelhouse. Good luck.
the thing on Joe Rogan's podcast he was showing. This was like 2016 or 17, right when the company was getting started, and
To the Stars Academy.
to the Stars Academy.
If you're not familiar.
Yeah.
They've made some pretty fucking
On
cool
the
movies.
wreckage on the wreckage from Area 51's crash, hieroglyphics are carved on the outside of the wreckage, like the ship.
Interesting.
That supposedly somebody translated it, but they're not sure that the translations are good. But they that said freedom on it in hieroglyphics.
I just
Fuck
want to
yeah.
say. I
It's
just want to
fucking nuts.
say something.
That is really nuts, by the way.
My least favorite part about the Loki TV show is that it's not the same Loki in the movies, and I think it's fucking stupid.
What do you mean?
I thought you said low key, like LOW.
So did I.
Loki, LOK.
I was like, what show is called Loki?
LOK.
Tom Hiddleston, guys.
Yeah, it's the same
Because he's
Lokis
an
in the
alien,
movies, isn't it?
Is that what you're talking? He's the same dude.
It's the same dude.
No, the character.
Oh yeah, right.
It's a Loki from a different timeline.
The Loki that Tom is playing is supposed to be Tom, isn't it?
Some Spider-Man type shit. Then they'd recast it.
They
No.
would have because they have the. Really? No, I'm asking.
No, because he died in the movies. This is a different Loki.
But then he came back
Yeah, but he came back.
He's dead.
until Thor killed him.
Tell you what,
I think Marvel's gone off the rails.
They're off the rails, but I like that show, though.
Hero movies.
It's all right.
I mean, I love them. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
we are just
I'm probably good.
saturated.
It's
Yeah.
oversaturated.
I loved the
I'm way
Captain
good.
America Falcon one.
I just want to
I
see.
did like that
some-
as well.
They talked social shit in there that like very blunt, like not bluntly, but very under the surface to where like you didn't think it was annoying.
No, actually, I disagree with that. I thought it was like super overly blunt.
How do you have time to watch all the superhero shit, but you can't fucking
'Cause
go
he
on
has kids.
YouTube?
Because
to watch
I'd
a
rather
fucking
watch
music
that
video.
than music videos.
crazy.
Like
Yeah,
you'd
it's
rather
just
just go
crazy.
watch Harry Potter again than watch 25 minutes of music videos.
I'd do
Yes.
both personally.
Yeah.
I would love to do both.
I don't even
I just
know you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know him. I don't know
I was
him.
like, you
Jenny
know
just
me.
saw
You've
the
seen
Harry
me
Potters
naked.
for the first time last year.
yeah,
I've
we used,
never seen the Harry Potter.
It was
They're
a fun.
fucking
It was
awesome.
a fun experience.
we used
She
to go to the
liked it.
midnight showings
I
when
love
they
them
came out.
motherfuckers. They're one of my favorite movie
That's
series.
a blind spot for me.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Harry
good stuff.
Potter
Hello, Harry.
Harry Potter.
is the boy that got away. Oh crap! He's not gonna do it, is he? So what's the next song?
Oh God.
I don't know.
Exactly.
More Than You Know.
Next
Next song is More Than You Know.
Best song on the fucking album.
Yeah. Tom's
By
favorite song
far.
too. That double bass just comes in,
Best drums.
and some people like wonder if it's double bass or
I
not.
really like Tom's voice in this song a lot. I think it's way more matured and like better than it's ever been for sure. It seemed like he was having some funky shit for a little while where like see like a lot of the live videos on YouTube that Charlie's never seen. And it seemed like he was really like contorting and making strange faces to like get
Yeah.
some of the shit to come out, and it's just when he's singing all the older stuff, all the newer stuff, it just seems like he's getting better and better.
His guitar stance is something else too. People are just realizing that he stands kind of funny, like on the kind of like Billy did. Like he's
Yeah.
like on the side of his foot,
Yeah.
and like his other foot's up, like on his toe. And like nobody ever knew that he did. Like I guess they
Yeah,
never
he's
knew. He
like-
did. But I'm like I've been seeing that for years.
Billy mashing on the sides of his shoes.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's always blown out. No, I love this song. This song's fucking great. Yeah, that's what we called it. It was like you're on the side of your shoes too much, and the bottoms blow out to the
I
side.
know.
He's about to blow out of time.
I know what you're saying. I get it. I'm just having a laugh on the side.
Nice.
A bit of a laugh.
No, it's a fucking killer song. It feels like he's playing one
That's
string
not a
the whole
killer
time,
song.
too.
It's a Blink song.
No, it's fucking it's
Meet
like
Pop Boom. This fucking guy. Mr. fucking Chuckles over here.
Blink 182.
Dad fucking jokes.
I'm not even-
Next song.
Next song.
Turn this off. It's a short one.
Yeah,
It's
short
a great one.
short
Fucking
music.
awesome
A
song.
short, fun one.
Short
It's very
music for
fun.
short people.
It's very fun. Very fast.
Next song.
You think it's faster than the
Then the opening.
than Anthem Part 3? They have a trilogy now. That's crazy.
Yeah, this does remind me of short songs for short people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I loved those fucking compilations.
So
They were
good.
the shit.
100 fucking
get,
bands
like-
on it.
Punkorama and all that fucking shit was amazing.
So
It's a
good.
youth thing. Dude, they touched on some pretty heavy stuff in that too for like a nice fun song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like some really fucking heavy stuff. And everybody just ignores it.
Yeah, like don't be a fucking piece of shit.
That's a you
Basically.
thing.
That's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
What's
Next song. When We Were Young. Was it named after the festival?
Well,
next? Code of
they
Pain?
they say that when we were young in the childhood one too.
Yes, I did notice that.
I wrote down that this song shows me they're just as nostalgic as their fans are.
Of course, they're going to be nostalgic. I mean, especially with all the the weird deathy type stuff that's been going on. They're going to be nostalgic as shit.
Is that the one where it's oh no, that's Childhood that I love the melody of. So next. This is another one too where it's like the shit you've been putting out for 6 years, we still do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can even hear like a little bit of Angels and Airwaves in this one too, with his vocals at least.
I saw that the drummer for Angels and Airwaves, Elon Rubin. I saw him when he was like 15 or 16.
What was he
and,
doing?
He played for Denver Harbor. Was his first band, which had members of the singer of Phoenix TX was in it. One dude that went on to be in Angels and Airwaves was in it, and somebody else.
Where was that at?
Mr. Smalls. They opened up for Homegrown, and there was about 40 people
wow,
there.
homegrown.
Me and Brett and
Great
Bill.
band.
Me and Brett and Bill went to is when Homegrown put out their last EP before they stopped doing it.
I fucking loved Home.
Dude, there was
when
like
we were
fucking
young.
40 people.
When we were young.
I see what you did there.
Nice.
But
Nicely done.
he took lessons off Travis when he was young. Elon did.
It's cool. Super cool.
Yeah, that's all.
Next song.
Weird connected
Next
shit.
song was
When we were young.
the first single, Edging.
Edging. I didn't absolutely love Edging when it came out.
Is this the Get the Rope?
Get
Yes.
the rope.
Yeah, I'm good on this one.
But
This is a skip.
seeing
skip.
Not a full skip every
Skip
time,
around.
but this is a
seeing
skip
it
most times.
live made me love it so much more.
But it's a fun song. I don't understand the skip.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you get the dance started.
I mean, it's good.
No, seeing it live made me fall in love with it. There was something about it live that I felt like sounded better than the produced version of it. So now I love it.
I just don't really like the
the
Get
fucked
the
her,
rope.
the fucked her in church part.
yeah, that's cringy as fuck.
I mean, it is, but it's like funny because like it's something Blink would say, and they said
Yeah,
it.
She tried to pray me away, so I fucked her in church.
Kind of a dope line, I guess.
Actually, yeah, it was funny. It was funny. I do remember the song.
yeah, it's a good song, but it is a skip.
The video was weird.
Yeah, it just wasn't as banging as the other ones. That's all.
They wore bunny outfits and shit.
What's the next song?
You've never seen it, so you don't know.
You don't know what you got.
You just remind me of the whenever we made the video back in the day, and Kenny came in and said, "I like to party," and he never had seen Hot Rod yet.
Never even seen. Yeah, like I go, he's never even seen the movie. Just sound like that. You don't know what you got. It's Adam's song. Don't know what you got.
Which is a skip for me typically anyway. When this one's another skip for me, but I do
Till
really like this
it's
album a lot, even though I skipped a
over.
couple here.
Nah, it's the only.
I don't I don't know. I
It's a
don't
downfall.
skip anything.
This is like a song when the crowd starts to fucking clap and,
And I don't-
shit and
I-
fuck off. I'm good.
I mean, maybe it's a problem with me. Like I have to listen to an album front to back. I don't skip songs.
I listened to it the whole way
Ever.
through,
That's
but I
right.
do
I
skip
can't
this
do
song.
that.
Like I don't do it. Like
There are songs.
I
that
don't
just
listen to
like.
songs. I listen to albums.
Why?
That's just what I do.
You already know you don't like the song though.
Like
so-
Purist,
I
James.
hate
He's a
hate
purist.
playlists. I hate playlists.
I'm not
That's
a huge
so
fan
weird.
of
Unless,
playlist either.
like, unless it's for like a gathering or something, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. But I'm not gonna make like my own playlist. I'm
I-
gonna be like, oh, I want to listen to Blink today, and then oh, I want to listen to this album.
like I started doing a YouTube playlist of old music videos.
Yeah,
From back in the day.
Was Fat Lip on
And
there?
no, it started out with Rufio and Matchbook Romance, and then I started going from there.
Yeah, you told me I would like Matchbook Romance, and I didn't.
Snore. Boring.
The greatest fall of all.
You were like, listen to this, you're gonna like it because I had never listened to them
Yeah,
before.
Bill probably told you that too.
And then I did, and I was like, no. Well, Bill told me to listen to North Star 20 years ago, and I was like, this isn't any good.
He even put some on my iPod for me, and I never listened to it.
Whatever. No,
It was a Plum thing.
North Star had one good song that I really liked.
I guess they had North Star, we had the Strider.
Yep.
But the
That's,
Strider was
that's
way
what
better.
Bill used to say. Oh, the Strider. Oof.
So much fucking better.
Oh, I did write something down for this. You guys talk about the Strider a lot, so that's why I ended that one real fast.
Probably every other podcast.
There's nothing to not talk about.
True.
It's a goddamn shame. They should have had more albums out, or at least toured forever on those albums, and I would have went to see them every time.
Yeah.
So I did really like the bridge to "You Don't Know What You Got There."
How'd it go?
I don't remember.
But he liked it. Though.
I really
Enough to
liked.
tape-
I did
type it
really
into
like.
his
Mark
phone.
sang something, and I really liked it. But my biggest negative to this entire album is, and it's on this song as well, is I felt like there's like a lot of lazy transitions from the bridges to the outro or the last chorus. And this one was another pause, drum fill into it.
It was a,
and,
it was a boring.
and it's just and they were like, oh, we'll just throw some phaser on it.
Hit you
Yeah.
with a couple lasers.
But like, there's
All about it.
a lot of fucking
Ah,
songs.
I
remember
remember
is that the laser song?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I remember.
Oh, I like the lasers.
You know what's you know what
No,
is
it reminded me of
I like the laser.
No, it reminded me.
Love it.
It reminded me of a song on No Doubt Rocksteady album. I was like, oh, it's like a boo boo sound. I like that.
Oh, on the toms.
The toms. I do like that tom. Doo 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 doo.
What was that? That might be on the other side.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but
It might be on one of the next two songs. I forget. Doom, doom.
I don't know why did that make everybody laugh so
Reminds me of
hard.
the postal service.
Doom, doom. Doom, doom.
Oh, my insides hurt.
My hams, beer, the union. My insides hurt.
My insides. My insides hurt.
Are we having a Halloween movie right now? Charlie's the first to go.
I just
They attack your.
I just
uterus.
watched all the Scream movies because Lana.
Sorry.
No, I love them. You don't like Scream?
The first one is probably good.
Did you-
Maybe.
First is the
First
best.
two,
I like the first two.
Did you watch the spoof off afterwards too?
Scary movie?
Oh, scary movies were great.
I do like
Yeah.
the scary movie.
Well, Lana
movies.
loves the Scream movies, so like she wanted me to watch them. So like have a thing because I took her down to the Oaks because they were playing the first
That's
one.
awesome.
They're doing Rocky Horror tomorrow.
Yeah,
You gotta bring like props with you though.
we used to do that as teenagers.
Yeah, you guys took me one time, and I got hit in the back of the head with a hard pretzel, and I wasn't aware that like shit was gonna get fucking thrown and stuff like that because we're going to a goddamn movie theater. My entire fucking life, I was taught don't fucking throw shit in the movie theater, and we're sitting there, and I got hit with like food. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? People are yelling like "whore" and all this stuff. It's fucking crazy.
I'm gonna,
but I saw it a couple more times after that, and I actually enjoy it.
Horror.
I'm gonna rank the Scream movies real quick.
Do
One,
it.
1, 5, 4, 6, 2, 3.
Yeah, that
That
sounds
was
good to me,
1,
Jimmy. Does that
5,
sound good
4,
to
6, 2, 3.
I'm sold.
Play that on tomorrow's.
Yeah,
Hot
right?
I'm
Six.
pretty sure I only saw the first three.
So Charlie's definitely on the spectrum. Definitely 154263.
5, 4, 6, 2.
Please tell me I got that right. Somebody check.
Between that and the way he listens to music,
I have to listen to the whole album.
Just have
it's,
to.
That's
there's
what.
something.
That's why they make albums.
You know, it's like you and Kanye. You're both autistic. It's okay.
Mm.
You
And,
hear that? That's what that fucking.
and
dumb
Rodney
say now?
Mullen.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he's something else. I forget what he said it on David Letterman's show.
He's
He was
definitely
talking
something
about it.
else.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's the,
I'd say
he's
so. That's
the reason Taylor Swift got her career at first, to be honest.
Which is crazy because she's just raking it in.
Yeah.
Talk about a hell of a tour. I'm pretty sure she like surpassed $1 billion or something.
all of the money.
Yeah,
She just has
but
all of the money. They're
if
just gonna
it-
start printing it with her fucking.
If it wasn't, I would love to pay Kanye to make me that popular to the masses outside of country music.
100%. No problem.
I would love to.
Wait, are you actually saying all her success is because Kanye
I'm not saying
interrupted
all her
You
success.
might have just
I'm
upset
saying,
Charlie.
No, Charlie, I'm saying overnight.
He's backpedaling now.
Over.
She was already on her way.
No.
Wasn't she already winning like an award?
Overnight.
It was a VMA.
Yeah,
Yes.
so she was already
Hold on.
famous.
Overnight, she went from a country singer to a worldly fucking topic.
Are you saying it was a conspiracy?
And then she went into more pop music afterwards.
So you're saying it's a conspiracy?
I'm not saying that's a conspiracy. I'm saying that
It's
I wish
fact.
that Kanye could do that for me.
Oh yeah, that too.
But Kanye did that on his own. She didn't have to pay him. It's like the same shit that's going on with the NFL right now. She's literally getting free advertisement
Yeah,
for
sure.
herself. It's helping the NFL, yes, but she's not getting paid
'Cause
for
she's
it.
dating homeboy or
They
whatever.
literally promoted her fucking movie for her for free.
She got a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for the concert.
Oh wow, okay.
And like they
put that shit
literally
on film and like, dude, audiences and theaters are fucking losing
Yeah.
their minds.
No shit.
and they,
crazy.
they
It's like
kept-
some Michael Jackson
It
shit.
is. It's like the closest thing we've had to Michael Jackson since Michael Jackson.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
how it is.
wild.
That's how it is.
Reading,
right now.
Pennsylvania, baby, on the map.
Represent,
How about
dude.
she gave every single one of her truck drivers
Head.
Whoa, son. Son.
a
Said he gave her Becky.
You heard it here first.
Rolexes?
She gave him $100,000 bonus.
Yeah, I
You
hung
shit
out.
for real?
Like
I hung
fif-
out in the
like
parking lot with some
50
of them.
some
They're
truck
cool.
drivers who drove
Wow.
their shit from city to
There's
city.
25 of them at the casino parking lot because they park over there now.
That's fucking
They're
awesome.
pretty cool people.
That's pretty
Putting
badass.
that bonus on fucking.
I've heard she's a super
It was
good
before
person.
that concert was before that came out though.
I've actually seen videos where she like gets people gifts and like takes it to them and shit.
She's probably a very genuine person.
Her,
she seems to be at least.
But it just
Kel-
seems like everyone's skeptical because she's famous, so we're automatically like
Kel-
shitbag,
You know,
Kelsey's
shitbag.
I mean, it's going to be impossible for her to live a normie life.
Yeah,
Uh,
not gonna
I mean,
happen.
it's just-
She's
Yeah,
been
not
famous
like us.
since
She
was
can't be
young.
living like us.
Yeah,
No.
waking up for work tomorrow and shit.
they
fuck.
Kelsey.
Still, I mean, I guess she's definitely has it.
It's just different.
somewhat easier.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
not probably
In some
though.
ways, but in other ways, I mean,
She can't like go out to have
she doesn't
lunch.
have privacy, and what does that
What does that mean? Or like,
what does that cost?
Yeah,
Chuck,
a
Chuck will
lot,
love this.
actually.
Kelsey's dad finally talked about shit, and he said
He means Travis.
Travis
Yeah,
Kelsey.
yeah,
Yeah,
Did he say Chelsea?
No, he
Kelsey.
said
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Okay.
He's a football player.
the brother seems cooler. Let's be fair.
Honestly, yes. But his dad came
Kinda
out
looks
and
like
was
Chuck.
like, so they have the box up there that
Right.
Mahomes pays for, and Kelsey's dad came out and said she went to go get another drink and just started grabbing empties off tables to go throw away.
Right.
And he's like, that's not like, usually everybody just leaves their shit there.
Right.
And he's like, you have no clue how like far that goes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
Oh, that's pretty wild.
And that's like just
I
that
mean,
you
you would
like,
expect
clean
that,
up
right?
other people's
She
fucking
seems like
shit.
that kind of person.
I was hoping she's Celebrity Deathmatch Brittany Mahomes. That was
Oh, that would be dope.
another dancing and shit together.
I know. I that's the one thing I do hate. I'm like,
Yeah.
I hate Brittany Mahomes.
She hit the white girl lottery, is what the
100%.
some late night show said. I'm not going to take
Jesus
advantage
Christ.
of that. I went
His best friend.
from Mahomes' wife to his best friend.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that Seth Meyers?
Yeah, it was that late show.
I like
That
Seth
his
Meyers.
his late show.
Fucking white girl lottery. That shit's fucking
Taylor Swift's best
Duffy,
friend.
tell me about what you said is your favorite song, Blink Wave.
You're moving on. I thought you would have more to talk about Taylor Swift. I actually in my notes said it was my third favorite song, not my second.
So,
but it gave me "Hello Goodbye."
Travis Kelsey
vibes.
has doubled his jersey sales.
Yes.
Doubled his yardage for games she's attended.
Oh shit,
Like, yeah, I mean,
it's working.
Oh, we were listening to the one tune coming in where she's "You Belong with Me," where she's talking about she's the cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, and now she's the cheer captain, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Full circle.
yeah, but she's like technically still in the bleachers.
Yeah, she's way up top though,
She's cheering, sure.
But she's
in the box.
But she loves sports now.
I mean, does she?
Sports are awesome.
She loves.
I love them. I love them.
Big sports guy.
Love sports.
It's a good time of year. Like
Football.
all four major sports are right now. You know what I mean?
Frozen Frenzy was pretty awesome the other night too.
Yeah, that was cool.
They did a pretty good job on it. Blinkwave though is that Cure, fucking 80s,
Yeah, I mean the title says it all. Blink Wave,
new wave type
new
shit.
wave, Blink.
And I just can't take my eyes or my mind off you. That's it.
Do, do,
Whatever.
do,
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, I like it.
And
a
then
lot. As
Tom
you
gets
all know, I'm a big fan of synth.
Yeah, I dig that song.
Tom gets real yelly in it too, in the bridge, which is awesome. The best
I
10
definitely
days of my
prefer
life.
that. For sure.
What's the next song, Chuck?
'Cause I got bad news. Oh, Bill
Bad
Gus
nu-
just
bad
texted
news.
me.
He did. Bad News is the next song.
Bill just texted me, listen to the first half of The Wall tonight, and it was life-changing. Top 10 regrets in life was not listening to you when you spoke about 70s rock bands.
Oh Jesus Christ! He just now at almost 40 or 40.
Nah, he's over 40.
That's fucking crazy. How do you just miss that?
I don't know. Well, it's my life.
I don't like Pink Floyd.
That's fine. I woke
No,
up.
Pink Floyd sucks.
I love Pink
Like,
Floyd.
I don't like them at all. Selfie? I wasn't in it.
Sorry.
I'm over here posing and I'm not even in it. you can do two.
I just deleted it on
You can do
accident.
two.
I just deleted it
Wait,
on accident.
should we all gather?
We're podcasting.
We're podcasting. I'm taking
Uh,
selfies.
Jimmy hates pictures, by the way.
We're fucking in the middle of podcasting. Fucking in the middle of podcasting.
You guys can
It's
bullshit.
important. It's important to have documentation.
Isn't that what podcasting is?
Yes, photographic documentation.
Photographic.
Pornographic.
Bad news. Anybody have anything to say about bad
Good
news?
song.
Great song.
10 out of 10.
I don't know.
7.5 out of 10.
I was confused why they were singing about the topic. A little bit though too.
Like
Well, because they're just making songs up.
like
at
a
this
breakup
point.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt about the entire California album. I don't like it at all
I agree.
because like the lyrical content was like they were pretending like they were teenagers still.
No.
And I was like, this is really bad.
It's just uncomfortable. It's like
Same with like Newfound Glory.
Yeah, we've talked
Yeah.
about that. The pauses in Bad News were out of this world. They got little head pauses, you know, where you flip the head.
I dig that.
Those came out of nowhere. I was not expecting them.
Great harmonies as well.
Oh my god, how do they do it? Somebody brought that
Pro
up
Tools.
about the Skiba period, where I don't know where it was, but how Skiba and Mark's voices are so similar.
Yeah, they kind of clash.
Yeah, that where it's like having them two harmonize when Tom doesn't even have a great singing voice is pretty crazy out of this world, or in my mind.
Yeah, because he's like the punkier voice. I mean, I was excited when Skiba joined, but like,
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be good.
I don't know the chemistry. Like, I just didn't feel it.
It was just a stand, like a place filler. Unfortunately, it seems like they
Mhm.
just kept doing it, but it just wasn't the same thing. Obviously.
Like the songwriting just wasn't there.
Yeah, it's just not the same. Even though, like, you know, a long time ago, you could watch like the Urethra Chronicles and shit, and he talks about being like influenced by Alkaline Trio and shit. Yeah, that's right. Urethra Chronicles. I had it on VHS.
You heard that
back in the
right.
day.
Oh, everybody did. Urethra Chronicles 2.
But yeah,
That's
he
where-
talked back in the day about being highly inspired by Alkaline Trio and Propaganda and shit like that, and then now, you know.
Duffy, can you back me up on something? Because I have a piece of information that I cannot verify.
Go for it.
Tom was heavily inspired for Enema of the State by Through Being Cool.
Oh, I don't have any clue.
Okay, thank you for verifying my information. I don't know. It might have been like an episode of like MTV Cribs or something.
He was not on MTV Cribs.
Something happened. Travis was on Cribs.
Something happened.
Back in the day.
I don't remember.
Cool.
Sorry.
Next
Anyways, point being, we would not have Enema of the State without Through Being Cool. Just saying.
I'll take it.
Well, I mean, Saves the Day did open up for that Blink Green Day tour, right when
Yes.
the next album came out. I can't remember the name of it.
That was summer of 2002.
69.
But Stay What You Are or whatever.
Yeah, Stay What You Are. Yeah, that's
Well, Stay Where You Are came out summer of 2001, but that tour was summer of 2002.
yeah.
It was in between our junior and senior year.
I was there. That's one of the shows I think about.
I
Like,
was there.
oh, when you didn't tailgate, you went in real early, and then I had this whole experience with all the famous Stars and Straps people that were selling all the merchandise, and it was a big part of like them giving away shit.
What was the experience?
And no, I went down and started bullshitting. They gave me a big fucking F sticker.
You put it on your drum?
No, it didn't fit actually.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, well, I had did I have Britney Spears all over my drum at that
Did
point?
you try spitting on it?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I think I had Britney Spears stickers all over my front head at that
I think
point.
I remember that head, actually.
Still got it. No, do I?
The next song is Hurt Interlude.
Fucking Charlie.
Pass.
It's
even
an
remember.
Angels and Airwaves interlude.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, this is Angels and Airwaves.
It's weird though because it doesn't even go into the
I give
next
it a
song.
5.6.
10 out of
It's
10.
a good song, but it's not a.
I mean, it's an
an
interlude.
Angels and Airwaves song. I love Angels and Airwaves, but
I mean, come on, guys. It's an interlude. What do you expect?
not that.
All right. Next song is Turpentine.
I love this song.
Guys, this is my probably second favorite
Second
song.
favorite
on the album.
song.
It might.
So
it's
fucking
still
good.
tied with first. for me.
Turpentine or turpentine?
Well, I'm going to call it Turpentine, but it is hilarious.
The blah
how-
blah blah fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that-
another song where I like want to study the lyrics of
And,
like,
like-
what's he really talking about.
So, like, half the song they say turpentine, the other half they say turpentine, just so it rhymes.
And then at the
And
very
then
Yeah.
at the very end, it's like turpentine.
Teen.
shit.
And it's really funny.
It
Yeah,
is.
this is a great song. I really enjoyed this one.
Cool.
Once again, it has.
We're
the
all
old
in
school-
agreement.
it has, like,
Eat
the
a
old
pound
school
of
hardcore feel.
ecstasy. Wash yourself with turpentine.
Next song.
Pull your mom on top of me or something.
Yeah.
Is one of the lyrics. That's
It's
pretty
just
hilarious.
random fucking lyrics. And then there's like a whole go to work part or some shit like that in there too.
Next song is Fuckface. That's the old school hardcore punk sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
It's like some like Black Flag vibes, something like that.
Yeah, I'm getting real strong Black Flag vibes from this.
It's fucking amazing. It just
Just-
feels like old school, like something that would be on tour with Gorilla Biscuits or some shit.
Bald dudes hitting each other.
Yeah, a lot of hitting.
Yeah,
Gotta be bald though.
a lot of
In
back
the mosh
fists.
pit.
A few back fists, maybe a ninja kick or two.
Next song is called Other Side.
I dig that one.
This is my HP
Yes,
song.
go one.
Why is it your HP song?
The coffee talk part.
It's very poppy, but I still like it.
Like we always just sat there and fucking drank coffee and shit. You know, it's like it's about just hanging out at King's.
Word.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We were more of
It's
an
on Harmerville.
Eaton Park crew,
Armor.
but I feel you.
Coffee time.
Pretty good song though.
Word. Last song. Well, how do you guys feel about? I saw a post today or yesterday. Oh, if you buy the album digital from our website, you get 2 extra songs now. They're doing some they're doing some Tay-Tay shit.
I'm
a
trying to get
fan.
all that.
So is like, and for me personally, as an album listener, it's like you have an album beginning, you have an album end. Can you just add 2 songs onto that for no fucking reason other than to make some extra money?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole thing's gross.
Corruption.
Like you had like your last song should intentionally be your last song, right?
Typically, yeah, you want to wrap the.
Well,
album
I
up,
mean,
yeah.
we liked it.
And
No,
the
they're
last,
trying
the
to
last,
give you an incentive. They're trying to incentivize it. So
Yeah, that's why we bought
you
3
download it because
copies.
It's cheaper to download than it is to. The profit margins are probably helpful.
Like a bunch of people bought 3 copies of Take Off Your Pants because there was 3 different versions. Like they put out the Tom, Mark, Travis separate versions of vinyl
That's right, yeah.
to try to get you to buy all 3 instead of 1. Like this has been going on for ages.
with different songs.
No, well the Take Off Your Pants had 2 different songs on each one. Like the bonus tracks,
That's so gay.
there was 2 different bonus tracks on each version. The Tom, Mark, or Travis one.
Bringing that back.
I don't know about the vinyl. The vinyl one, I think, was just the album, though. It was just different color variants. And Tom's was like a Coke bottle variant or some shit.
That's pretty cool.
Coke bottle clear.
I don't know.
The last song is Childhood, or is it the last song?
Or is it? Bum Chuck out completely.
It's a really good fucking tune. It's
But like with the Taylor Swift Midnight's album, like you have to look at a chart to know like there's so many different versions with different bonus songs on them. You literally have to look at a chart to see if you heard all the songs.
yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ,
it's like-
really?
Yeah.
if we were teenagers or early 20s, we would do that.
Yeah, that would be fun for us actually.
It'd be really fun.
And collecting all of those would be very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
and then it would just sit on our wall.
Yeah,
No.
but all together though, they could have just put it on one album. You would have got to listen to.
Well,
the whole
that's
thing.
the next issue.
Well, I think it's
You got to get that one.
well,
The 10-year anniversary issue of
yeah,
it will have all of them.
No, you're right about that because it should be like, okay, here's the album front
Only-
to back,
Or-
right?
Only
And then,
available at the show.
you know, a year or two later, you know, here's the ultimate edition.
I agree with
But like-
that
but
wholeheartedly.
like-
Ultimate Mortal Kombat.
But like right off the bat, like less than a week into release, oh, by the way, surprise, here's 2 more songs if you buy it here.
But you got to buy it off us. But then again, they're only getting like a nickel off of a fucking play, though. So it's better that the person
Oh.
gets the money, right?
It's the same reason that I.
yeah.
That's the same reason I wanted to buy off of AJ Preserving than off of Blink's website.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
because
for sure.
Rather AJ get the money.
$15 of shipping. I'd rather go down to the record store and get it.
Support your local business.
But like a lot of that shipping and shit's gotten fucking out of control. How much it costs to just order something offline,
Word.
especially albums.
Word. Heard that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that wraps the album up. You know what you did though, accidentally?
The chorus
You
melody.
made me realize that this isn't a first place album for me as much as I thought it was.
Yeah.
There's
I
a lot
did
of
it.
bangers. Well, I mean the podcast and talking it out. Maybe you boring me with
It's
the
the
making
third
us listen.
best.
It's not the third best. It's
All
probably
right,
second best.
let's let it, Jimmy. All right.
Second best with Travis is what I'm saying.
Enema of the State, number 1.
Okay.
Take off your pants and jacket, number 2.
Interesting choice. Okay.
This one, number 3.
Enema of the State. Obviously, Cheshire Cat and everything else is better in my opinion. But if you could take Travis and put him back there, that would have been ultimately the best deal. Can't do that. But then I would put this.
Gotta rank
second.
them as they are, bud.
Yeah. So, Enema of the State, and then this album, and
Okay.
then stuff.
Duffy, do you want to go? Do you want to go before me or after me?
I'm thinking it through.
All right, I'm gonna go.
It's a lot tougher for me, I feel like. Maybe not. Because I really like Neighborhoods.
That's weird.
Yeah, I agree. It's weird.
Well, it's because...
Like, nobody does. Come on.
no, it's because I think I understand it more than most people. If that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I really would
Yeah,
like you to
like-
explain
So,
that to
like-
us.
I wish I could understand that, but like,
No,
it's,
like,
it's
so, like,
not
this-
good. Nothing is good about it.
This album is like what Tom was like searching for.
Yeah, but he didn't find it yet.
And,
at that
like,
point.
I feel like Neighborhoods was just too early for anybody to get it. There's a lot of good fucking songs
Yeah, but I
on
can.
Neighborhoods.
No, there's not. I could listen to it now and be like, "This sucks."
No, there's a
Pretty-
lot of good
I
songs.
definitely would think there would
There's
be
a lot of
few
good
songs
songs.
in there for sure. I just don't remember.
I think it's unlistenable.
Midnight's
No.
on there.
It's definitely not unlistenable.
Unlistenable. I'd rather
the
listen to
Snake
Alice in
one's
Chains.
on there is awesome.
Well,
There's that one that goes da 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 da.
I love that we have to rate everything and how close it is to
Oh.
Alice in Chains now.
Fucking Wishing Well is such a good song.
By Patty Griffin.
No, by
I
fucking
wish
Blink-
you well.
went to a wishing well.
on your way
into the
to
ocean
the
floor.
wishing well.
what the fuck is wrong with these dudes?
All right, I think it's time to wrap it up.
No, it's a wishing well.
He's
mix.
delusional.
Wait,
What's your order?
it's a really hard question, isn't it?
Just answer it, motherfucker.
I would give this like a 7 out of 10. I think Enema of the State for sure is number 1, but I also really love self-titled. So I think I'm gonna go Enema of the State, self-titled, probably Dude Ranch, and then One More Time.
I didn't know Dude Ranch was in there. I just kind of
You lumped them all
I
together.
I don't lump it together. It's not the same band.
Dude Ranch is so good.
Dude Ranch is the best album.
Enema is definitely the number one.
If we're lumping them all together, I'm going to say Dude Ranch.
Okay, the band on the title of the CD is Blink
This
182.
motherfucker. Of course,
Yeah.
now he won't be particular about
What do you mean? You don't separate just because there's a different member.
There's Van Hagar and there's Van Halen. What are we talking about?
No, you rank the albums as Van Halen the band.
Fine. Dude Ranch. Enema. Whatever the fuck this album's called.
One more day.
Self-titled.
Self-titled's really good too.
Yeah.
There, I did it. Fuck.
Jason.
I'd go Enema, Dude Ranch. Probably the same order, actually. I like that
There.
order. I do have one more thing to say about Childhoods, though. The song. Because I realized I wrote
Not
something
yours,
down.
but the song.
No, I wrote down, it sounded like they said, 21 Pilots, go fuck yourself. Because it sounded like a better 21 Pilots song to me.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant they like kind of like whispered it in the background or some shit. I'm like, oh, I like subliminal message.
No, it
That's
just
awesome.
like sounded like it could be a 21 Pilots song, and I was like, this is so much better than 21 Pilots.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I like 21 Pilots. I think they're fine.
21,
Yeah, fine's
21's the
typically
max
how I
number.
describe things I like.
Yeah, you can't have any more than 21.
You can't have more than 21 Pilots.
No, if you have 22,
20?
what the fuck? We're not
Fine.
paying for that.
19, sure. 22, go fuck yourself.
Fucking assholes. What the fuck you think you got going on here?
So this was really good. I think I got a lot off my chest.
Well, that's good. I'm glad this
Is
was
there
cathartic
anything
for
else
you.
you need to get off your chest before we close this out?
I just got Tom's first book,
Okay.
Secret Machines.
Oh, it's really good.
I was.
It's a lot thicker than it looked like online.
It's really good. It's worth it.
There's so many pages.
Dude,
There's a few of them.
it's a.
I would like to also see the
But
movie.
I
the movie
also
he made.
audiobook it at work. So
He just released a movie too, but I think it's only on Apple.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
it's supposed to be really good. It looks really good.
I would
The
like to
trailer
watch
looks really
that.
good.
So his company is pretty much what their purpose is to introduce us in the manner that Tom can and the government can't.
Right.
To give us little snippets of what's going on throughout his media, so that whenever it all comes out,
It basically
we'll
softens the blow.
understand it more. But I really thought when that shit came out that the world would care more, and nobody actually really cared.
I have a pretty good estimation as to why that's happening, because we don't trust our government at all, and now we're looking at that going, okay, so either what the fuck is actually happening, or two, like they're way too willy-nilly with giving out information.
but
It makes it feel like almost like what the fuck is actually happening here.
I trust
or are they
Tom.
doing something shady on the other end of things? Obviously, I trust that end of things.
He said he was put up in a hotel in California, like he was free to go and shit. But when he put that book out, because he talked to one 3-letter agency first,
Right, yeah.
and then they didn't talk to everybody else. But he said he was held up in a hotel room, like having to answer questions for like 3 days long.
Yeah, I think
After
I
he
might
put
watch
that out.
same interview. He definitely is pretty fucking super interesting dude.
It's just the level of like when I listen to a lot of the
Motherfucker
shit.
understands string theory.
Yes, a lot of the shit I just go, I am so fucking small.
Yeah.
Like there's so much shit going on in the world that I just feel so small listening to what's other people are doing, like trying to accomplish. It's all going to be for bad one day.
Yeah.
Like none of this is gonna. It's like a fucking superhero movie coming to life
Feels
with
like
some
it,
of this
yeah.
shit. They talk about like German planes crashing, like some of the UFO shit, like the crashes. They believe are actually like other countries trying to figure out how to use the alien technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody shut the podcast off. Talk about aliens.
Jimmy's napping at this point.
Matt Pryor is also releasing a book. If anybody's interested,
Ooh,
you,
I'm
you
interested.
can pre-order right now.
Ooh, what's it
wow.
about?
Life on the road.
Ooh, I like it.
All right, we're gonna wrap it.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Everyone go watch the Blink-182 music videos.
Yeah. Make sure you hit the like button, smash the bell, subscribe. What's the bell do? Notifications.
Notifications.
Yes.
Smash the button, right?
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
It's so fucking annoying.
But don't break your phone.
But gentle with it.
Mine's broken.
Like
already.
smash it like a newborn masturbator,
Whoa.
but gently enough where you don't have to go to the hospital.
Can't monetize this.
Blink can monetize it. Why can't we?
That's different. He's part of the government.
Ah.
He's a shill.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for checking us out.
Thank
Hopefully,
you.
we're gonna be doing podcasts now.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more consistent.
let's hope so.
Yeah, we had a good break.
I look forward to it.
We had a good break.
Off season.
You look forward to
Well,
the,
there was a
you
rec-
look forward to the off season.
No, I look forward to the more podcasts.
Okay.
You guys were part of the writers' strike, I see.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's what it
amen.
was.
And,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We were in
big
solidarity
union.
with our fellow
Yes.
creatives.
I mean, I
Yes.
guess we should let it be known that we're still waiting for those checks in the mail.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
I haven't gotten those yet, so
Yeah, that's fucked up.
we'll see.
Super fucked up.
It's 1, 2, 3. Go fuck yourself. Is the address?
Anyway, thanks. Thanks for listening. We got to get Duffy out of here.
I got to go to bed.
I'm Chuck. That's Rob.
I'm Rob.
That's Jimmy.
I'm Jimmy.
Yeah, that's how that works.
This is Duffy.
Thank you guys for having
Jason,
me again.
Thanks
thank
for coming,
you
buddy.
for coming.
I'm sorry for ruining your podcast.
No,
You
sir.
made it a million times better.
Million
Your
times.
podcast
We
meeting.
couldn't do it without you. Except for all the other
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, other than the other.
And we hope this finds you.